I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible. Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in. Roback.com, promo code Yak, 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com, promo code Yak. Hello, everyone.
What's up?
We're back.
Take me back to the Bet Gala, man.
Bet Gala.
Take me back.
Where's Che?
Think he's not here.
Did he stay an extra day?
He must have.
Yeah.
He must have. Yeah, Bet Gala last night.
And the content that we got inside of there, if
so
only it was filmed.
My God.
It was literally.
fucking
I said
God.
it after when we left. It was a movie that just never made it to theaters.
That's called an experience.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
No, it was good, but we grossly made a big time mistake not live streaming the game, which I did do for my phone for overtime. But yeah, that's hand up. I don't know why that didn't happen.
That would have been the game to do it, right?
Yeah, and the second game was incredible too. But yeah, we were serving.
So yeah,
bucks.
I feel like I don't even know what happened based on the clips.
Well, I think that's what Dave was going for, because
Yeah.
that's kind of the Met Gala, is you don't know what's going on. You just see them outside, and then on the inside, you just don't have an idea. But it was good. It was basically just like a party where we were watching sports.
You guys look really good, especially you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Mr. Formal Wear fucking hooked it up. That was
Mr.
an awesome.
Formal Wear?
Yeah, that's my suit guy.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
You rocked it.
He absolutely hooked it up. Everyone
Penis
else
is good.
Who?
Penis is good.
Penis?
Your
Kidney
penis,
stones.
Penis.
Oh, yeah, I pissed one out at 2 a.m. last night when I got home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now is that considered another one, or that's just remnants or residuals?
No, that's another one. That was a new one. I have two new ones.
So when you just piss it out, no doctor's appointment.
I should have saved it, but it was 2 a.m. and we had just spent the whole day traveling and doing everything, and I was staring at it in the toilet with my piss in the toilet, and I was like, I'm just going to go to bed.
Yeah.
So,
Seems
because
like
what's going to happen is I'm going to pull it out, go to a doctor's appointment. The doctor's going to be like, hey, try to drink more water and eat less salt. And I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Same thing as last time.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah. But I called my shot. I told Nick on the plane. I was like, it's coming.
You saw a split stream.
I was going split
And
stream.
unless you
was stopping that.
Yeah, the split stream happened. The split stream happens for like the 2 or 3 pisses before.
unless you ejacked at the gala, but I don't think you did.
Did you
didn't.
ejack at the gala?
I didn't. Jerry O'Connell almost did.
He looked like he almost.
Did you see his hog?
The movement was everything came together at that moment.
Yeah. He's TJ, pull up the hog.
When he thrusts, it was
pull up the hog?
It was something.
he made Titus look like me.
Look at this. Oh,
there it is.
How did I miss that? He's gonna get a Charlie horse.
Whoa.
My goodness.
That thing.
Yeah.
That thing thinging.
He was just assaulting Hank.
Gonna poke someone's eye out.
And how much did he win on his bet?
I think it was like $10. Right?
I think I think he won $40.
40. Yeah. Bet responsibly.
At some point during
$40.
At some point during overtime, Brandon turned to me and goes, "Is the Let's Go Knicks guy? That's Jerry O'Connell."
Yeah.
Because you could hear, just
So
hear
loud.
like a guy just yelling, "Let's go Knicks!"
Yeah. Let's go Knicks. And then Jalen Brunson, all in Hank's ear.
And then it finally dawned on.
He would.
That was funny.
He would do that, and then in the timeouts, he would kind of rest during the timeouts, where he would just get maybe an inch from Hank's ear and just whisper "Bing Bong" 1,000 times.
He was having the time of his life.
The time of his life.
At what point does he just join the ship?
I know. I think he's still. I think he's got 2 daughters in high school still. Yeah.
Yeah.
We golf with him. What's
Let's.
this?
Dale Bridges, what a job!
I like the photo comparison of Woody from Toy Story and the Green Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, probably not the best color choice for a Knicks Celtics game.
Yeah, he said he bought it a month before the event, and he didn't think the Knicks were going to make the Pistons.
But yeah, Jerry. Yeah, we played golf with him. He choked out Dave. Got written up in the New York Post.
Oh my God.
He said he had no choice, but he had to bing bong Dave. After
His hands were tied.
he was like, I have to go bing bong Dave.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
Flights.
Nick did it.
He did it.
I was very, very, very nervous on the way there, and I thought about bailing as we were walking out to the plane.
Oh my God.
The takeoff was vertical, and nobody warned me, and I was in the backwards seat.
Yeah.
Nobody warned me.
It goes straight up.
Straight up.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It's a lot of thrust.
Yeah.
Tons of, yeah, didn't know that.
Oh.
Flight back, I was just tired, and everybody smelled like smoke. The flight there, Zoopy shit, smelled the whole plane up.
Wait.
Soup.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Wait.
about it.
That's
What?
a
He
He
wild
shit on the
move
plane.
on him.
Jet?
And he's not here to defend himself, so I do think we should talk about this now.
Wait, hold on, because I was sleeping.
It was
on
about
the
40
way
minutes.
down.
40 minutes left in the flight.
I thought that was just a bad fart.
No.
He took a shit on the plane.
He said it was a long piss, and I was like, no piss is that long. And he
Oh, he
said,
denied
but
it.
I also couldn't figure out the flusher. Titus, you were
Yeah,
there when we...
I watched Nick confront him, and he had no story. Zoopy
Oh my
thought he got away
God.
with it, and Nick took Zoopy's camera, put it on Zoopy, and was just like, "Did you shit on the private plane?" He was flustered for like 5
He
seconds.
shit.
He had no response.
I was sleeping. I got woken up by the smell.
Right.
And I thought it was a fart. And then,
He didn't.
He opened that door.
what a savage.
He opened that door and immediately.
And the size of that plane, he might as well have shit on my chest.
Yeah. It woke me up from a deep sleep.
Yeah,
The smell.
We might have to call him, but
Dan-
he vehemently denied.
I had shit pains 12 minutes into the flight.
You
It's a
took
3-hour
yeah,
flight.
reels.
I took 35 Tums.
I had kidney stones. I thought my stomach was going to explode.
I was going to die up there. I was not going to shit. And
No.
that motherfucker just strolled back
Are you
there
certain
with,
that- are you-
with like 30 minutes left in the flight.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you asked for my Tums, and we both were heroes.
I was fighting it.
Dude,
I had goosebumps.
So do you,
when you have kidney stones, you have to, like, sometimes I just would sit on the toilet and just fart for like 10 minutes
Oh.
being like, what is happening to me? I couldn't do that.
Was that Zoopy's first time on the PJ?
yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Right. He said
Last
that.
time.
Last time for
kind of a
sure.
power move.
It's kind of a mile high club.
Last time for sure. It's not a lot of space. It's
We
a
don't
quarter of this.
Listen.
of
The
this
bathroom's
studio.
right here.
Brandon, are you 100% sure? Because you were right by the bathroom.
My head was right by.
I'm
I was.
Oh, you were sleeping right
I
by
was
there.
sleeping. My head. Was,
Oh, you were on the couch.
Yeah, my head was 2 feet from his
Asshole.
asshole shitting. Jesus Christ.
A coy boy like him could use some barbarism on his portfolio.
That's right.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm actually. You know what? I'm cool with it.
You just got a. Did you just get a voicemail from Jerry O'Connell?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I
I
was
did.
looking.
Good eye. Trying to find some secrets.
Yeah.
Company secrets. Kyle, do you want to do this, man?
Uh-oh.
oh no.
Boy.
I thought. I mean, yeah. I'll make more of a statement tomorrow on our podcast.
Y'all doing it here, though?
Wait, what happened?
This is-
Something horrible happened.
Fill me in.
It's so bad.
We do a crossword every day together after the yak. And it's a great bonding experience. We have different walks of life come and join us in the studio. It's our chance to bond with our coworkers that we don't typically work with. They'll hop in, we'll do a crossword puzzle together. And it's awesome to see these people grow to love puzzling.
Yeah.
Eddie got obsessed. White Sox Dave got obsessed to a point where he stopped doing anything else.
Uh-huh.
They were doing what?
I think I have a reputation of being one of the better players.
I think you're the best player.
Oh no.
They were doing a crossword yesterday,
Okay.
and you guys were, correct me if I'm wrong, giving up on a puzzle because you couldn't solve it.
We were like in that stage where it's like, oh, this is dragging. We're not even we're not having fun. I don't want to do this anymore.
So
Cody's here.
they went to a
That part's fair.
that's you want to get done with there.
That's.
Well, it'll become unfair soon.
They went to a new Google tab just to look up the one they couldn't get, and they started typing, and all the recent Google searches were hints from the puzzle.
I was cheating.
Kyle's phone is connected to
I
his
didn't know
Google
that.
account. Kyle's been cheating on crosswords for how long?
You've been cheating on crosswords.
It wasn't the first time. It wasn't the 10th
Do we have a?
but I've done it several times.
Do we have a clip of it?
No, there's no. We don't film these. This is purely.
Love of the game
Kyle.
stuff.
Yes.
This is love of the game.
I'm still in the stage where I'm more pissed that I got caught. Because why the fuck was my phone searching on the computer that anyone can use?
Wait. So what was? Who was in the room?
Cody, Maresh, Mook, Yeah, those.
Yeah, you,
And
got,
they
you guys
all-
weren't solving that puzzle.
And they all saw your Google search.
They saw all the recent hints
Yes.
that Kyle solved,
including searches that I did prior to the crossword.
which might have been more embarrassing.
Wait, so you show up to crossword time with some of the answers already in your head?
No. Sometimes when we're stuck and I am not having fun anymore, I'll look up some of the answers on my phone discreetly to boost morale.
How do you?
Because like you guys have. How many times have you celebrated a victory?
A lot.
Take it back. You guys felt.
Kyle, that makes me more mad.
Oh my
You
God,
guys
there's
felt
an asterisk
pride.
on all of this.
All of it.
Yeah.
How do you present the answer when you cheat?
You were the puzzler in my eyes.
Oh my God, we don't have a puzzler anymore.
Yeah. No, I'm done.
How do you? After you
Career's cooked.
after you look it up, Kyle? How do you present it to the room?
Yeah.
Is it like a bashful like?
So this
Starts with an
particular.
A. I think it might start with an A.
Yeah,
or
like
you just- what's
is it?
the fucking?
No way, it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those.
Or do you
Yeah.
just straight up say?
You know, try this.
There it is. Yes.
Oh my God.
In this particular
Soot
instance,
products.
I was just curious about him. I was looking up Springfield facts. Best date spots is not a sign that I'm cheating on my relationship. I just wanted to talk about that on the podcast. But that's also iffy.
Alana Miles songs. Solvent
yeah.
Thesaurus. What was the Albert Okawugaba?
He's from Springfield, Illinois.
Okay.
But the last four are cheating.
The last four are all.
You mean the top four?
the last?
Yeah,
the
the
top
four, yeah.
are all
Cheating.
blatant acts of cheating.
Did you try to who confronted you?
Mook screamed it immediately. I don't know how he saw it, and I'm like, right now, I'm more pissed at him than ashamed that I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, that feels like a good, like, you're going to have to go through all the emotions, and right now it's just mad at Mook. I can't believe it.
In my
Did you
defense,
fight back?
all four of those, I wasn't the one who got it.
What?
You didn't. What?
I never said the answer. I wasn't like, oh, that's Black Velvet.
But did you give hints that made it easier for them to?
You threw up the oop.
Probably.
Yeah, like
But I've also
This
done
is-
I've also just
So wait,
claimed it was
Kyle,
mine.
Kyle, are you saying you've never done a crossword puzzle natural?
I would say
Oh my God.
the majority of
This
crosswords.
is steroid era all over
The
again.
majority were natural, but it doesn't.
Do you know the first thing I did?
I can't imagine how you felt.
Horrible, cheated, betrayed. I immediately went up and told Austin so we could get in Dave's ear, because I think you should
No,
be
I
on
think
unnamed.
Everyone should know. Yeah.
I think your punishment is you have to finish a crossword natty. Pen and paper.
You think you can even do it?
It's just
No chance.
Fertility clinic donations.
Ova.
It's over. I'm never doing it again. I deleted the app.
No.
No, like I went home and tried to rewire my brain. I can never do it again.
Wait, no, you can.
You don't understand how astonishingly embarrassing this is.
You came in today, and the guys that you cheated in front of saw you, and you said you went to take a walk. Like, you couldn't see them yet. You couldn't look at them.
I walked in the opposite direction of my home. I needed more time. It's so embarrassing.
But Kyle,
Not just the fact that I did that and I've done that, but I got caught in that manner.
and Van Mook.
By Mook.
What did he say?
He screamed, "Kyle!"
Oh no.
And my heart sank.
Did you see it pop up on screen before he noticed?
No, I didn't even know my Google phone history was attached.
Kyle, I know that you're going through it right now. I do think you love crosswords, so why wouldn't you just like take a vow to just do every crossword for the rest of your life natural? Make it a positive. Turn it around.
I think you need to do a natty stream.
Yeah. You do need to do a natty stream, pen and paper.
I'll just expose myself. I don't have it.
You don't think you'd be ever get out of that shit?
Dude,
Right
you were
now-
the best.
Right now, I can't even like think of about it. Like you don't understand how devastated I am.
You cheated.
Yeah, I'm pissed I got caught. I don't know.
You know what you got to do is you got to find out that everyone else cheated. You got to frame them for cheating, so then it's like we're all cheating.
Can't frame them.
Yeah, you can frame them. You can
Nick, is he exiled now?
I don't.
No, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do it.
This is like
I haven't been
this
able
is
to
like half of your guys' day.
It might be worse for everyone else.
This has really, really hit me hard.
You're not even gonna
90% of our conversations are about crossword puzzles.
like you're not.
Our friendship
my whole
is built on
Yeah.
crossword puzzles.
I was gonna say we're not gonna see Kyle ever anymore.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
That's half of your time.
I don't know
I ain't
who
gonna
you are.
chill anymore. I'm not gonna stick around.
Oh no!
Dude, that shit.
I think we just need to drug test you. I think you need to go into the program where you get a suspension and then there's just random drug tests at random times. Be like, let me see your phone.
Yeah.
And make sure that you haven't been cheating. And like, I think you can get clean. You can get clean.
Only if he wants to, though, and I don't
That's true.
think he wants to.
The worst part
Dan.
is I
think he
so-
liked it. I think it felt good.
Yeah,
to
did
him.
you like it?
The worst
you
part
had
is
to have loved it.
I was so good at cheating. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I guess we have to forgive you then if you're that sorry.
Oh man, Kyle,
Just change the puzzle. Maybe don't do crossword puzzle. Maybe do different
Crossword puzzles.
have
are
you
the
been
best.
cheating at the other ones?
The dozen, yes.
Oh,
Dude, I got a rebrand. I don't know what to do.
maybe just become a dumb jock.
I want to be dumb. I think that's easier because I am dumb in a lot of arenas.
Right. So just lean into those.
All right, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, just be a dumb guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You're not dumb.
You're not dumb, but
No, I know like extensive amounts of facts about certain things.
Right.
But the majority, like general knowledge, I don't know shit
But you know more facts than most people
about very obscure things.
about anything. If you added up your
No.
totality of facts, your stack is high.
No, because like some facts are more significant than others.
By the way, I was in Boulder, Colorado over the weekend on Pearl Street, the like main promenade thing that goes through the town. There's a guy that hangs out there. My wife grew up there, and she said he's been there for her entire life. There's a guy who just stands there, and instead of busking with guitar or doing juggling or shit, he knows every single zip code in the country.
oh my
And
god!
I sat there and watched him for 10 minutes, and I couldn't stop thinking about
That's-
KB.
Did you like quiz him?
Yeah, my mom was with us, and they live in a small town in Indiana now, and he's going around and like people are saying New York City's zip codes and LA and stuff like that. And my mom's like rubbing her hands and she's like, watch this, and hits him with her, and he's like, you're from, and he said the town my mom's from.
That's
And then he even knew like restaurants that in the
Holy
towns. He knew like
shit.
one little nugget, every single zip code. Blew my mind. And then I thought KB would like to know about this. Now
I
here we
would
are.
because that has to be like tens of thousands of different numbers.
One guy said like 10015 or something, which is New York or something, and the guy goes, "You're from," and I'm making up the streets obviously, but he's like, "You're from New York City, Manhattan, 126th Street and 5th Ave or something like that."
Oh
the guy,
my God.
The guy's like, "What the fuck?"
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Is there footage of
Yeah,
that?
we got to see footage of this.
Yeah.
I went back to record it. I'll just go back now. Next time I'm there, I went back to. It was so funny because I was like, I should actually record this for KB, and I walked back to record it. And the second I walk up to him and I press record, he's going through the whole thing, and he just stops on a dime, and he's like, "You guys want to see me juggle?" And he just, like, immediately pivots
too.
because he had been doing it for like 20 minutes, and he was like bored with himself. He was like, "All right, I'm gonna juggle now," and so I didn't get a
Zip
video.
code,
Oh
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we see a
This
video
guy.
of this?
It was unreal.
Oh my god!
I mean,
He
it's-
does that shit
Oh,
too.
He's got it all.
I know where you live. That's a great. If you leave without paying, I know where you live.
yeah, that's the guy right there.
Oh man.
I
We
thought
got to
that's
see.
him.
You got to find video of this, TJ.
Oh,
I wonder how much he makes a year. He probably makes bank. Like
Yeah.
that's actually a really interesting skill to have.
Yeah.
Huh.
Holy
Someone
shit.
from Auburn, Alabama, he got when
That's
I was
crazy.
there.
the amount. Wait. Oh,
Yeah,
why did I?
do you like?
yeah, that's exactly.
Cheetahs? Okay, watch this. I'll do the cheetah now. The cheetah.
Whoa.
Oh, that is the cheetah.
Should I do it faster? Well, I can't.
Does his drawing of the United States suck? What's that?
It's a chain. It's like a plastic.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Florida.
Kinda.
Texas? It looks like Florida.
All
Yeah.
5 at the same
All
time.
right, let's get to the zip codes.
Dude,
Not that the juggling is great.
I've
but-
seen juggling.
Yeah, juggling is.
That looks like a great downtown area.
yeah, this is the guy.
Yeah, it does.
Hi, did you know your zip code where you're from? What is it?
33462.
They came from a place called Lake Worth, Florida.
Oh my God.
Quick.
Because I'm the zip code man.
Oh my
And I
God.
can describe every neighborhood in the world. Lake Worth, Florida is right outside of West Palm Beach. And on the Florida Turnpike, in the travel stop right near Lake Worth, they have a Nathan's restaurant
Jesus.
that has really good French fries.
Oh my God.
But anyway, it's nice to have you here from Lake Worth, Florida.
Try her.
Okay, I'll tell you all about where this lady came from. Watch this. What's your name?
Claire.
I'll tell you all about where Claire came from. Here it goes. Claire, what's your zip code?
67502.
Claire came from a nice little town called Hutchinson, Kansas. On the south
Oh
side.
my God.
That's
think
super
Hutchinson-
It's
impressive.
unreal.
Kansas. And Hutchinson, Kansas is a really nice town right in the middle of Kansas. And so it's really nice to have you here from Hutchinson, Kansas. And in high school there, you were on the basketball team,
No.
volleyball team. And you had a pretty good volleyball team. Now,
He knew
does
that?
anybody else here come from outside of
Kyle.
Boulder?
Kyle, if you can
Decide.
defeat Zip Code Man, you can earn your
Oh,
stripes back.
Lake Worth,
You can-
Florida.
So insane.
Oh, this guy over here, watch this. I'm going to tell you where this guy came from, and I'm going to try to tell you a restaurant he ate at in his town, and it could be anywhere
It's
in the
crazy.
world.
This is awesome.
I could
It's
watch
unreal.
this all
Marie,
day.
what zip code? 28262. You came all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina. And what I like about Charlotte, North Carolina,
Oh my God.
is
Yeah,
I
he knows, like,
the
facts about-
airport
He
there.
doesn't even need to
Rocking
brainstorm.
chairs at the airport.
Instant.
And there's places where you can get really good southern food, like grits and hush
Wait, so has he
puppies and stuff
been
like
all
that.
these
And
places?
so it's really nice to have
Yeah,
you
I don't
here
know.
from Charlotte, North Carolina.
I was skeptical. I thought like, does he have plants working for him? And then that's
I
why
want
we
to
had my mom do it.
I can watch
wanted
it
it-
forever.
I
Maybe
would-
my mom's on his payroll. I don't know, but he'll just sit there and do it for hours.
You don't remember. Okay. Oh, he came all the way from Hyderabad.
Wow.
Oh my God.
From Hyderabad, India.
What?
Whoa,
Indian ones?
Does anybody
That changes
else here come
everything.
out of town?
It's unreal.
Here.
I'll tell you all about where this lady came from. And if it's in the United States, I'll tell you where she ate. What zip code?
82190.
This lady came from a place that doesn't actually have too many restaurants. She came from one of my favorite national parks, Yellowstone National Park.
Oh my God.
Wyoming. And they have this really nice geyser there called Old Faithful.
He's
And you just
incredible.
work
But
there as a park ranger.
My wife said that he was there when she was like growing up,
Right.
which would mean the internet was kind of in its infancy.
Right.
To where
How would he have done
how would he
this?
have done this?
I think he's maybe
Just-
been everywhere.
Library? Is there
Yeah,
like
just
a
goes to the
book?
library and
Just
study
studying
the.
maps.
Is there
But,
a
like,
book
how
of
would
his
you-
zip
That
codes?
committed to
Like
doing it.
he said the Charlotte airport, which I've been in, and he's right. The rocking. chair.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, that's not something you find out on Google, right?
No.
Well, I mean, look at me. I was looking up like Springfield facts to have.
Yeah, true.
What did? Yeah. So
But
I
he
guess
wasn't.
could-
He doesn't even think about it. He just. I mean, the second you say
Right.
it, he says.
There's no way he's cheating.
TJ, can you look up how many zip codes there are in the U.S.?
And I expected him to be more socially inept.
Yes.
Oh, he's
but
in
he's
it.
Just a normal.
It's a show
guy,
that he's
yeah.
putting on.
Yeah, and then he gets bored with himself, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna juggle now," and just starts juggling.
That's
41,000.
much to remember. To put that in
83.
perspective, like I know only 198 capitals.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and we're
World
blown away by
capitals, yeah.
by you knowing that. Because
Oh
what
my
I mean,
God.
that is insane that you know all those, and that's 198 of them.
He knows 14,000 and
41,000.
additional-
41,000.
41.
Yeah, like, do you think you could even, if you sat down and you're like, "Hey, name just professional athletes," could you get to 41,000? I don't think.
God
He
no.
know.
Oh yeah,
Gonna
that's a
get
good
to
point.
25.
Yeah.
There's that game people
Oh,
play on
no.
a flight. They try to name 1,000 before their flight lands on a notebook.
That's crazy.
Athletes.
Yeah.
Probably not. Thousands.
I don't know if I remember all the zip codes I've lived in my life.
No.
not at all.
I couldn't even just do that.
No, I don't know at all.
Oh, yeah, I definitely can't.
I
I
don't,
don't even think
my
I remember the one
addresses.
from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't remember New York.
Insane.
Shit.
Hutchinson,
God.
Kansas.
I know the one I grew up in and the one I live in now.
Yep.
I can't remember any other one.
Damn it.
That's.
I just want to
fucking-
go out there and
I want to go out. Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to take 1,000 guys with me, and I want to go down the line. I just want to watch him do it.
Like in my head, he wouldn't be able to get Wheeling and name
He'll
restaurants
get
there, but he
Wheeling.
would.
He'll get
Absolutely would.
We get out there, man. Put him to the test.
Shit.
Did that lady live at Yellowstone?
Yeah, that was weird. I don't
That
know
was
if you
weird. I think
lived
she's
there.
trying to throw him off, maybe?
Yeah.
I had a buddy that was born in Yosemite.
Oh, whoa.
Casey.
Casey.
Oh, I thought it was Sam.
Casey Hancock.
So this shouldn't. We should still, like, Kyle did cheat.
Oh, I thought.
Oh,
you
yeah,
thought
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
No.
Yeah, big time.
So I think the plan is to have him do
A natty.
a natty's natty. So pen and paper.
Because he
Pen
doesn't
and
seem
paper.
interested in doing a natty.
And then he has to agree to routine checkups.
Fair.
Where it's just like, hey,
We can
Kyle,
check
let me
his
see your
Google.
phone real quick.
I think it would be anticlimactic
Yeah, can I just...
because I would nail him.
And he's
then be
gonna
like, oh, it would soften the blow of the cheating accusation.
he's going
I deserve
on
more.
Why didn't you go
incognito mode,
Yeah.
from here on out.
Start.
private? Yeah. Private mode would have saved you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Did you sleep last night? I mean,
I read a self-help book by David Bayer.
I don't want you to
Wait,
quit.
did you?
Yeah, like I had to change something.
I don't want you to quit crossword puzzles, though. You love them.
I have to.
Does he love the puzzles or does he love cheating?
Yeah. What did you
Which
love
one
more?
did you love more?
true.
Was
That's a
it
The
good point.
thrill of cheating or the thrill of getting the puzzle that you knew? The ones you knew or the ones you cheated to get? Which were more satisfying?
Or is it the power you held over everyone in the room?
You were the savior.
You knew something they don't know.
I mean, I'll say
Yeah.
I cheated when it was over and we weren't having fun anymore.
You recaptured the fun.
In order to make people feel pride in themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it.
You cheated for
we
them.
did it. Yeah, I cheated for them.
He cheated for you, Nick.
So I should thank you.
But how many have we collectively given up on and checked?
A lot.
Didn't cheat those.
No, that's fair.
Actually, a couple of them.
But honey, think of all the women I didn't fuck.
Yeah.
Man,
I could
I
have.
could have.
Oh yeah.
I'm like heartbroken for you. It's a weird emotion because I like anyone else. I'd be like, well, I can't believe you did that. But it's like,
Yeah.
I know you love the game,
Uh-huh.
and the game led you astray.
No, the game did not lead him astray. Can we stop that narrative?
When did you start doing it? Did you feel the game was passing you by, and you needed to?
Have you always been doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in New York, when we were standing all together.
Yeah, more so then.
You would just like take a step
There was
back.
like 15 guys.
Easier to do it.
Oh man.
Do you regret the cheating at all?
I regret getting caught. And I'm not even lying. I hate that I got caught
Yeah.
so much.
So really, if you didn't get caught, it would never have. You never would have had the feeling on your own volition, being like, maybe I'll stop.
No, yeah, I've never felt guilt doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the crosswords are hard. I don't know how you guys do it. I used to walk over and see it and just be like, yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, that's me too.
Real him.
Would you
That
have
was never
said
good.
before yesterday that he was the best?
Far and away.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Like
So
he is who I
this-
strive to be.
we're taking a hit as a company because we just
Yeah.
lost like what our shining beacon of intelligence.
Yeah, we lost our best puzzler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all.
I think our next best
all
puzzler is
fraudulent.
Tommy Smokes.
Man.
He's like Barry Bonds. You were already a Hall of Fame caliber guy, but then you wanted to be a god.
Yeah.
I can't even
You just
accept
had
that
to-
compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can say it's very rare that I did it, but
Yeah, it doesn't help.
That'd be a lie.
it would be a lie.
I would say it. but-
No, it was. It was, but it's worse to make excuses.
The younger kids around here idolized Kyle. When they walked in that room, they just wanted to impress you. They wanted to get one right in a puzzle.
And I loved that feeling.
Lucas Blutman came in here before the. She was like head down, kind of moping, and I was like, "What's going on? What's up?" And he's like, "I'm just disappointed."
He's real beat up.
And he's like,
Kyle, I
feeling
got a
bummed.
question for you that's gonna hurt all of us possibly. When we do Sporkle as a group,
Oh my god.
You're on your phone too. It's like no one even notices.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm not cheating on the Sporkle. I'm out like every time.
No, I'm kidding. I've never done that.
Okay.
And I don't cheat on the personal ones that I do on my phone, but
The Sporkles.
it's like I'm trying to help everyone else be happier.
It is true. There
When
is
we like
happiness.
finish one that we're stuck on,
The happiness is still real. The moment was still real.
For them.
yeah.
Yeah.
He created the moment for them.
Right. If anything, you should like your only crime was that you wanted people to be happy.
I did so much for them.
Right.
But that's like letting your dad, like your dad lets you beat him in basketball or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's all,
So Nick, you've never
It's all
solved a
fake.
crossword puzzle.
wow.
I've never solved a crossword puzzle with my peers.
Oh my God, so many were real. Stevador was real. Didn't touch my phone.
Stevador was real.
Stevador was real. But it doesn't matter.
No.
Have you told Ed? He fucking loves you, man.
He does. He deifies me.
Eddie?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Ed worships the boy.
Oh
Is
no.
he here?
And I'll let him sit there and struggle. And not get a single one.
I was calm.
Oh, this is tough.
If I find out Stevador was fake,
Stevador was real.
Stevador has to be real.
we guessed on that when we were just trying to figure it out. Means a dock worker.
By the way, if you notice, Mountain Dew all over the studio
Mm-hmm.
because summer in Chicago is heating up, and we love hanging out with our buddies. Nothing goes better with summertime shy and hanging with your friends than the refreshing citrusy kick of Mountain Dew. Listen, these are throwback cans. They're beautiful.
I'm so glad
these
they're
are-
back.
It's so awesome. It's
They put the
nostalgic
vowels
a
back in.
can. Yeah. Summertime's here. Baseball games, beach, barbecues, golf,
All of it.
everything. And we now have Mountain Dew to accompany us. There's nothing better than the delicious taste, citrusy taste of Mountain Dew on a hot summer day. So grab a Dew in the new packaging and enjoy the refreshing citrus kick. I'm gonna grab one right now. By the way, did you guys see that? Did you guys see the weather?
It's
Are we good?
Turning?
Yeah,
It's turning.
we're about to.
The turn's happening.
It's literally happening on Thursday. I want to
Let me
say.
see that.
Thank God.
Kate walked into the Anna studio today, light purple and shivering.
Saturday.
I was so. I mean,
Everybody have a
I mean,
Starting
today
to
is
break my
today
soul.
is a beautiful
Yeah.
day.
It's a very nice day.
Yeah, but I think it's like we're getting So let me just read this off to you guys. Saturday 72, not a cloud. Sunday 72, not a cloud. Monday 77, not a cloud.
Yeah.
Tuesday 78, not a cloud.
Yeah.
Wednesday 79, not a cloud. Thursday 82, not a
We
cloud.
grew it.
It's amazing.
I need that.
There's
Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
that's a 10-day
That's
forecast.
weather brought to you by Mountain Dew.
It's a 10-day forecast with one cloud.
One cloud.
Oh, my word.
One single cloud.
Wow.
Fake spring is over. Real spring is here.
I think I'm going to be inside all summer.
Why?
Me and Kyle have been playing Halo.
Yeah, I got an Xbox.
Dude, do you know what I might want to start playing again? Is GTA.
That'll be fun.
The new one's
didn't-
coming out,
singing
I
right?
about
didn't
Next year.
know, and this is just me. Next year?
26.
Yeah, I got moved back again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Next year.
fuck.
May
I thought it was
26th.
coming in like 3 weeks.
It
Sorry,
was.
pal.
They moved it to
Yeah.
next year.
Moved it a year.
I didn't know that there hasn't been a new one since
A
2013.
long
Yep.
time.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that long.
I had no idea because I've been out of the gaming world.
And
It's still
I just
so much
thought
money.
they put a new one out every 2 years.
My son's Tommy's a huge gamer, and he doesn't know he's never played GTA.
That's
This
crazy.
next one, he'll be
That'll give him so many new
he'll be
ideas.
15. He'll be 16 years old when it comes out. 15.
I need to get like a limitless drug so that I can
How
not
numbers
sleep and start
I don't know.
gaming again.
What was the one where you
Yeah,
could be like an evil
it's
ice
really-
cream truck?
That was Twisted Metal.
Twisted
Metal,
Metal
too,
was
yeah.
another one I remember.
Sweet
too.
Tooth.
Yeah.
Ah,
GTA.
those were days.
Yeah, just like being like, oh, the new GTA is out.
Yeah.
Just clear my schedule for the next 3
Yeah.
weeks.
I'm not going to see sunlight.
So it's 2026.
Yeah.
It's a shit.
They announced that last week.
Oh, Oh,
But
I saw a new trailer came.
The trailer hit
today.
today.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're doing a trailer a year in advance, but whatever.
I think movies do that, right?
How does the trailer look?
It looked
Amazing.
like GTA. A lot of. What'd you say, TJ? Big booty Latinas?
I said it looks like your big booty Latina girlfriend is a main plot point of the game.
Oh, that's pretty
Which
cool.
It's a GTA about Nadu?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like there's a romance element to it.
What?
Nadu, he said last night the reason he didn't come was he couldn't have a +1.
He couldn't have a +1.
But nobody had a +1. Nobody in the entire.
No.
None of us had.
Pep did. Gilly did. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that he wouldn't have felt right going to a Beck Gala on Cinco de Mayo without a hot Latina.
And then he posted a guy that looks just like him with a hot Latina.
Yeah.
To prove that it's possible.
Yeah, to prove that in an alternate world. I wasn't invited to the Beck Gala. Sadly, I had to decline due to the fact that when I am dressed to the nines, I only show up when I can have a baddie with me. Me, including my beautiful +1, was declined. And to be fair, Latinas on Cinco de Mayo only made sense anyway. Sorry, y'all. I know we were all...
What did he
so
say was
upset.
the dumbest question he's ever been asked?
Oh, it was like...
He quote tweeted it.
It was like live with Rico for a year or something.
No, if you'd ever been with a Spanish woman.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. Dumb question. Man, I want to go back to the Beck Gala.
Do we have an update on Mincy today?
Oh yeah,
Oh, something hilarious.
This is all time. So we leave the Beck Gala around 8 o'clock. We get back on the plane to come back. We're in the air, and so like to explain, we flew down on Monday morning, so it was a 1-day trip. We flew down Monday morning. We all had like backpacks or whatever. Threw it on the plane. Get there. Do the Beck Gala, throw our backpacks back on the plane, get it back to Chicago. We're in the air, and we get a text from security guard Mike, and he said, hey, just a heads up, Mincy's bag is on your plane.
How?
There was at no point, I don't think I saw Mincy for like 2 seconds. There was at no point did our bags cross each other, and at no point would he have his bag. Like, I don't understand how his bag ended up on our plane.
Was he under the impression that he was going to be on the plane going
I don't
back?
know.
Like how
He was never in a car with
He
us.
was never in the car that had the bags. He was never in the hotel where our bags were temporarily where we changed.
He was there a day before
He was
us.
never on the plane there, and he wasn't on the plane back.
Wait.
His bag ended up
On
our
jet?
plane.
the jet.
On our jet.
And he didn't take a red eye last night. He's flying back.
Yeah, with
today.
no bag.
So why?
Suit.
Because, like, I think Megan took a red eye, so she
Yeah.
like took her bags to the event so she could go to the airport.
He didn't do that.
But he wasn't. He wasn't getting on a plane.
Oh,
Well, at least I'm the best dressed guy in the Phoenix airport today.
He's still
Why am I wearing the same suit as last night? No, it was not because I was an all-night bender. I checked my bag at DraftKings yesterday, saw my clothes in it, put it up, did everything right.
why?
And then
No.
an unfortunate misunderstanding. Our security grabbed all the bags and threw them on the flights to Chicago last night. So, hey, I'm here. I'm having to rock my suit, my new shoes, whatever on the flight back. It's totally on brand. But hey, we're in one piece. We're looking pretty
It's a
damn
three-piece.
good. Par for the course.
So
I mean, wouldn't have it any other way.
we got an
Stuff
email that
happens
if
to
you're
me.
flying out tonight, bring your bags.
He had no reason to bring his
No,
bags.
no. That wasn't even.
No, it wasn't
Oh,
an email.
that was a text.
It was a text just to us.
that he
I
wasn't
sent
on.
the group the text that he was not on, saying, "Hey, bring your bag."
No, but I think there was an
Oh, there was an
overarching
email,
to other
okay.
people.
But there was no need for him to
'Cause
bring.
he wasn't flying out.
He brought his
That's-
bag to the
Exactly.
event
Yeah,
to
knowing
bring it
he was
back
gonna
to the
spend the
hotel.
night at the hotel.
Yeah, right.
Why
He brought it to
the
bring
fuck
it back.
would you do that?
Because the email told him to.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought he traveled with that.
He had a hotel
He
back.
thought after the event was over, he would go to
his
the
bag back.
DraftKings bag check, get it, and then take it back to the hotel.
So he packed up his room.
Customary.
He packed up his room to go to DraftKings.
Oh,
Just
he
to
had
bring
a
it back.
hotel there.
Yes.
Yes.
He stayed
Yes.
last night. And he knew he was staying.
So he
right?
checked into his hotel and
So on
decided
Sunday-
to bring his bags to the event.
He had already spent a
From the
night
hotel.
there.
You had already spent a night there. You got there Sunday.
Packed it all up.
And he was expecting at the end of the Beck Gala to get his bag back, go back to the hotel, reopen
and
his bag.
unpack to get his
I'm
other
back
clothes.
again.
Unbelievable.
Of course I would.
And he's like, I did everything right.
Oh my God.
I did everything right.
And then
I mean,
what-
the only thing that would make it more crazy is like if Mincy was in the bag himself, which
Yeah, I
that
thought
is
about.
now possible.
I thought we were going to have his wallet.
I don't know how many bags he had. I have one at my house.
You have
as
his
we
bag?
were leaving last night, like the guy that was handling the bags at the airport was like, "Does anybody know who?
What
this
do I do
is?"
with this?
And I was one of the last people to leave, so I was like, I guess I have to take it. I mean,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's something else.
So what should we do with it? Should we
I don't
Uh,
sell it
know.
or?
I think we got it. Would you have it at your house?
I forgot to bring it in. yeah.
Shit.
It's
I was
in
going to
my
say we
house.
should do an
Yeah.
unboxing.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine what's in there. Different slimes and goops.
Test tube.
He has
open
one
bag.
pocket for goop and one for slime, and then just
Live animal.
like a side one for crud.
And then what
Desktop
about
computer.
Probably full desktop. But like, I need to know what hit.
He said he did everything right.
He did one thing.
did
one out
everything
of
right.
one thing wrong.
Yeah.
There was one thing to do, and he missed. He whiffed
Did
on
he
it.
do it on purpose? Did he try to smuggle
He
something?
can't do it on purpose.
What if it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
you'll
getting
something
What
back.
if I got?
Oh shit.
What if I got shit in my house right now? That's,
Yeah.
What if that bag is hot?
Oh shit.
I gotta.
You got a live chicken or something?
Yeah.
And then what about him saying that the sperm racers had contact?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That made no sense.
Is that real?
Mincy was like, yeah, real crazy coincidence. My friend wants me in a sperm race. This was right after we talked about it on the yak.
Yeah.
They contacted him.
But he said it was before we even talked to them.
That's what he claims.
He just got a bunch of sperm in that bag, ready to go.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Can't be.
The boy.
Hit up about sperm race in the last day or two.
What do you mean?
Somebody wanted me to do one.
What to say, Mincy? Who invited you to the sperm race?
I have a buddy that's going to do it in the poker world, and he was like, "Tell Mintz it would be the funniest thing of all time if you did it."
The funniest
Did
thing of
you
all
do
time.
it?
It's not yet. It's open invitation right now.
Are you going to do it?
I mean, the funniest thing is the same day I got invited, Big Cat brought up me and the sperm race in the yak. So I got hit up about sperm race.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
funniest thing.
How devastating would it be if his sperm just destroyed all of yours?
What if it's jacked?
What if
fast?
it's What if
I
it's
wouldn't
like
be surprised.
the sleekest, speediest?
It's like really hot, really handsome. Oh, there was a real hot dude there last night.
That's right.
I saw.
He was stunning.
Wait, who?
Who was that?
He was a guest of somebody else.
What
I got him.
Describe him.
Hot as fuck.
I claim
Mullet.
Mark got him.
I claimed him already.
Me, Feidelberg, and Mark were checking him out. And it was crazy to see just people like walked around him. Like they treated him with
Describe what he looks like.
Handsome.
perfect,
Fuck.
perfect.
Do you have a
as fuck.
beard?
Stubble
He had a white coat on,
and black
a white
pants.
jacket, black pants.
But I went to the bathroom. We were all going to go try to find a dessert table. I walk out. They're talking to him.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, his name is Nick.
Yeah.
What?
And so Titus was like, "I'm done with you." I
Yeah.
have Nick."
Yeah.
And I walked away.
upgraded my Nick.
Didn't see him for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
What was
Out of
Nick's
stick?
deal?
You've been
He's
needing
a-
a Nick upgrade.
He's an actor, and he's
His photos don't do him justice.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it was
I
so
love
wild to
his
see
Instagram.
somebody that looks like that. The way the public
Right.
just walk around him delicately.
Nick John White.
Oh,
Nick John White. Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me
Nick
see.
John White. Look at this guy.
Sounds like a.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
in person was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Who
That's
is
a
this
handsome
guy?"
I
man.
touched him.
Yeah.
Did he
I
like
touched-
fuck with you though?
Yeah. Look at
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my
He
God.
commanded attention.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's a
looked better in
handsome man.
person.
He looked
He's
way
right.
better in person, but that's
pictures-
more
he
of
Still
what
looks
he
hot
looked
as
like
fuck
there.
in these
yeah,
pictures.
what are you
Right.
talking about? That looks great.
That
Better in
widow's
person.
peak.
If you go by three names, you got to be either really hot or
Kill
an
the president.
assassin.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
serial killer, yeah.
Yep. Said he's an actor. That's what he said.
Well, he wouldn't
told
come
me.
out and tell you he's a
Photos don't
killer.
photos don't even
my-
come close.
I mean that.
Am I wrong to say he looks like a hot Malisek?
Oh,
Fair,
that's not.
fair.
Yeah, you're especially the one
A
on the
little
left.
bit.
Yeah.
Wonder what his dream
He just
threesome
rolled
is.
up.
He rolled up.
That stubble, dude. That might be the.
Yeah.
You could pick one thing. Like I think I would take the stubble over six pack.
Hot
Oh,
stubble?
yeah.
Yeah, the
Golf?
hot movie star stubble.
Look at
His-
his cheekbones.
His girlfn does golf content, I
Like
guess.
a young
Okay.
Stamos.
So he was her +1.
Oh, look
That's
at
right,
that
yes.
Oh, I
stubble.
saw her.
Oh wait, I love her. Is that the cart girl? No, sorry. Yes, I love her.
There you go.
Oh my God, I've been following. I used to DM with her because I was gonna like do this whole
American
blog
Cream Honey.
series on her. I love her. She's my favorite cart girl.
How many
She's
cart
brilliant.
girls do you know?
Several. They're very creative with their cart design. She like puts in work. Oh my God. Sorry, that's very exciting for me. I love her.
She's a cart girl?
She like goes above and beyond and does like special cart design and drinks and outfits. She like coordinates her cart every day with like, she's the hardest working cart gal in the biz.
Well, she landed Nick John White.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, have you talked to
Oh,
him?
look at that.
Look at
That
that guy.
fucking, the arm behind.
Yeah.
That's, that's such a cocky hot guy pose.
Did he talk to you?
No.
Oh, and
Would've
she's
remembered
so nice too. He was a nice guy.
He's a nice.
Yeah, was he?
Oh, was he? Yeah.
I'm
oh,
hoping.
my
I
God,
hope he
yeah.
was a nice man.
My Bet Gal
Yeah.
experience
Oh, yeah.
was losing a
So-
lot of money and also feeling like my stomach was going to explode because of kidney stones. So it wasn't the funnest.
Oh man.
What's the pain?
Yeah. How does that work?
It's
1 to 10.
it goes in like weight. It like starts, so when it goes from your kidney to your ureter, that's where the like significant pain is. That's Saturday. I woke up and I was like, oh, my back really hurts.
Is peeing it out the worst part though?
Peeing it out is painful, but it's not as painful as when it's moving in your body. And then this time was weird because I had crazy nausea. I just puked randomly twice this weekend. Like I was sitting on Sunday night, we came in to do PMT, and I was sitting watching the Cavs-Pacers game.
I heard that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was loud.
Yeah, I'm a loud puker. Wow. And I was just sitting there, and I was feeling totally normal, and then all of a sudden it felt like I took a tequila shot on a roller coaster and just went and puked. Like it's like it's one of those like instant like, oh shit, now I have to puke. Like, and I ran to the bathroom.
Yeah, I was next to Jack, and he was like, your guy, Jack Wiper. He's like, I think like it's at the point where we should check on him. I was like, I think he's fine. He's got kidney stones.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But we were growing up, like, they would say like pissing out kidney stones was 10 out of 10 pain.
Well, I think that if it's like, so mine are on the smaller side. They're 5 millimeters and up. They do the lasers.
Oh.
Surgery. Mine were 4 millimeters and 3 millimeters.
So they vibrate you?
Yeah, they vibrate you.
Yeah.
And then, so I pissed mine out. It hurts. You can feel it coming too. Like last night, my stomach hurt all night, and I was like, I think this is gonna happen soon. And then the dual piss on the plane.
But like passing one on a private jet had to have been like that.
Well, no,
awesome.
it wasn't. It was at home.
Yeah,
it would have been sick. Wouldn't have been as sick as Zoopy's shit.
We need.
Oh, is he on a plane? We need to talk
what
to
a
him.
hound dog.
Can you send him the Zoom link and see if he's crazy move?
Yeah, the PJ toilet is a prop.
I think he's going to deny this.
I don't think it sounds like he can't.
He tried to last
did,
night.
but he was flustered and then just basically said I didn't do it.
And here's the thing that really, I was filming him when I accused him, and he goes, "I edit this. This won't make the cut."
Oh, now it will, Zoopy.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to ask. That's the guiltiest man alive.
Yeah. That's so crazy that because I went back to sleep, but I vividly remember waking up.
Your
shit
head was
smell.
probably
Yeah.
5.5 inches from turd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
the way you
right
were laying,
there.
Yeah, it's not far. You're on the same plane as the turd.
Eyes looking a little pink.
Oh,
What hour was it into the trip?
Well, it was on the way there. I want to say it happened. It was late in the flight. It was like probably 30 minutes left in the flight, maybe 45 minutes left in the flight. We had been on the plane for 2.5 hours, so he probably had tried to make it, and then he finally saw the finish line was just a little too far, and I think he gave in. He was in there a while, and as soon as he opened it up, stink.
What
You
a
gotta own that.
savage.
So
It's a savage move.
How could he have? Let's say that he has to poop. There's just no avoiding it.
Yeah.
What's the best way to go about it if you're him? Where it's like I am going to poop on this plane.
You say, listen,
You gotta
everybody,
announce to
I'm
everybody?
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is bad.
Gotta get ahead of it.
pre-apology.
I have an issue.
I have no choice.
And everyone would be able to, stop breathing through their nose. You would have had to wake me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because now I'm thinking I've been trying to breathe through my nose when I'm sleeping.
Right.
So I whiffed.
You really.
I just got deep in there.
Yeah.
Snorting
It's embedded in
You
your
probably got a buzz.
nose fibers.
Oh my god. That is a savage move.
But like,
you don't even do that on a
hey,
bus.
innocent until proven guilty.
You don't do
All
it.
I'm saying was he was in there for a long while, and it smelled of pure, unadulterated shit.
I've been on the RV many times, and there's a very hard and fast rule: you do not shit on the RV, and the RV is like 4 times the size the cabin.
So would you rather him sneak shit or try to hold it and shit himself.
He had no. The only play if you have to do it is to just be like, I have an emergency.
Yeah.
And then everyone has to be like, oh, we feel bad.
But even
though
Brandon-
we're silently judging you.
Brandon was battling emergency.
Yeah, he asked for my Tums 5 minutes into the
5 minutes into the trip. Yeah, I was panicking. I was panicking bad. I was closer to asking them to turn around than I was going to shit.
Oh man, Nick would have not liked that.
No.
Would they do that?
No, but
Wait, so he has 2 bags?
what's
Stephanie just sent me this.
Oh my god.
Live update from the plane.
I don't.
Wait, but hold
don't
on. Now this is even more
So
confusing.
he had another bag.
But he didn't check that one?
Also, Liam sent me a clip of Mark going through the bag. It was just his like suit bag with his stuff put in it. Mark, can we
He
show
put
that?
his clothes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I
Wait.
because
He put his clothes in his suit
he
bag?
used a suit bag as his
the bag I have is his suit bag, and then it's like just a bunch of shit at the bottom. Like you open it up and there's a bunch of shit. So I mean, I wasn't like snooping as much as I was like trying to figure out if there's a better way to go about packing this stuff. So I just like zipped it open, and then it looked like a bunch of just wadded up clothes. And then there's like a shoebox.
Oh, we brought drugs back.
Yeah, I think there's drugs in there
Shoebox.
somewhere. Yeah. But it's just in a suit bag.
Diamonds. He's got a diamond box.
This is 2 a.m.
Wait, a jewelry
Yeah.
box?
Those shoes.
Nice shoes.
That's Edmonds, not diamonds.
Oh. Just
Just
a bunch
making
of
sure if I'm holding his bag, I'm not.
Lemon said Hank has his other bag. I don't know if that means here.
So wait, he had
or-
3 bags?
What?
'Cause that
And he
bag on
only
the plane
checked
was
2 out of
huge.
3? Like,
Massive gun. What if you just had a gun?
You don't mind taking
I
your
would
bag to the
have that.
airport?
Wait a minute. This is just very confusing now.
Mm-hmm.
3
Right,
bags.
why would you not bring all your stuff to the...
yeah.
So you just brought.
Oh! Hey, buddy. Hey! How's it going?
What's up?
I didn't realize this happened because I was sleeping, although I did wake up during it. But what do you want to say for yourself?
Brandon's lying.
Brandon, it's Nick and Brandon. It's everybody on the plane, dude.
I mean, just didn't happen. And I know how this goes. I've been
Zoopy,
at the-
stop right there. I didn't know you were going to do this. I didn't. You went back there.
Defend myself?
You were in there for 10 minutes. You came out. It
That's a
smelled
lie.
like pure fucking shit.
Stupid.
10 minutes is wildly dramatic.
All right.
Wildly dramatic.
Zoopy, I'm going to give you one chance right now, and
Okay.
and I'm going to give you immunity, and you can edit it out of the stool streams, but you have to admit right now if you were shitting or not.
I will say hand up, was not. And I know how this goes.
Okay, well then
Like,
it gets
there's-
in. Then it gets in. Then the clip goes in
What clip?
of Nick interrogating you on the plane.
Probably already deleted it.
I already deleted it.
No, you're so
you
guilty.
definitely shit.
You're so guilty.
I hate
scenes.
Kevin
take that down.
Poopy.
Hey, Kevin
Oh,
Poopy off the
Kevin
screen.
Kevin Poopy.
on the screen.
I've been called that since like elementary school. That's good.
So it's happened before.
Yeah.
Okay. I know how this goes. There's nothing I can say that'll make you guys be like, oh, you didn't. The poop stuff happens like quarterly at this company. So
Yeah, and you've been accused of it before.
No, I haven't.
No, this is his first poop.
Look at this
accusation.
face.
First, okay.
He's
This motherfucker pooped on the plane.
Yeah,
you shit
no,
on a private
he feels
plane.
like he's pulling a fast one
Yeah,
on
he's
us
getting
now.
so much
He's
delight
loving
out of this.
this.
Look at it.
You guys are just
Look how
fucking
gleeful he is.
I
Take
know
a page out of Kyle's book, who has been cheating on the crossword for his entire life, and just admit it.
Listen, if it was me, I would admit it because.
What do you
that's
mean if
the
it was
easiest way
you?
to-
If
Well,
There's
no,
no
I'm
one
not
else
saying
who went in
someone
there.
else.
this is OJ's, if I did
Listen.
it.
Did you guys really smell something?
It woke. It
That was
It
a
woke
good
me
one.
up.
Like,
I
it
didn't.
smelled like shit.
Until
I thought you were farting in your sleep.
he never. I had no idea that this all had occurred, except for the fact that I woke up being like, "Man, it smells like shit," and then went right back to sleep. So this story, Nick's telling
Real,
it right
okay.
now,
No,
is
just-
just real.
no
that's
joke
just-
about the odor. Brandon, when we landed, he was like, "Y'all notice Zoopy shit?" And we were like,
Was it a fart, Zoopy?
"It was a long piss."
Yes.
You farted?
Oh no!
How
Don't
many
admit to
farts?
that.
Story gets deep.
How
was
many
not-
farts?
These are the
How
questions
many
you got to
farts?
ask.
Farts
Oh, I
dissipate.
don't know, like 2.
Okay.
2 farts.
And then you said not 10 minutes.
Three-dimensional.
You said not 10
How
minutes.
long were you in the bathroom?
Like 5 minutes maximum. I couldn't figure out the thing.
Okay.
This was my first time on the plane. I literally was pressing every button in there trying to figure out which one was flushing, and I couldn't.
Oh, because you had to flush the shit.
No, it was toilet paper.
Why toilet paper?
Wait.
I didn't want to.
You wipe your penis?
Wait a second. Wait, why was there toilet paper in there, Soupy?
Well, because you pee standing up on a plane, it's not always going to be the cleanest operation, boys. I don't want to just like leave that for you.
Oh my God, I think I'm starting to believe Zoopy.
Yeah, I'm being as honest as I can possibly.
I'm sorry. There is no believing Zoopy. He can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
The man went into the bathroom
Brandon's
when he came out. I'm not a bad guy. When I
thought you were a fan.
I like you. I like you.
You were a fan.
Yeah. You're not a fan
of all your work.
I am a fan of yours.
I don't like doing this stuff, so then you just throw me under the bus. I thought we were.
Hey, I didn't. Hey, Brandon didn't do it. Nick brought it up. Okay, so this whole I'm gonna blame Brandon because I'm a yak. Fuck you.
All I know.
Two guys who I thought were my friends.
I am your friend. It smelled. It smelled.
I'm sorry.
Can I give one other theory?
Sure.
The worst smelling farts in the world are pre-poop farts. And somebody else on the plane was holding in some serious poop from the beginning. Maybe they saw Zoopy go in the bathroom and said, this is the right time to let it out.
He was to the point where he couldn't fart.
Right.
Oh, because it was going to come out.
It was a sprint to
I was clinched.
Zoopy already admitted he farted. So I think
twice.
So 2 farts
when
was
there's
that
when there's rain,
that's
there's thunder.
bad.
That's just how it goes.
Zoopy, we were on the plane. We were on the plane for 3 hours. It looked like you tried to make it, you didn't quite make it, and you finally gave in. I think that's a human thing to do.
No, the only reason I went to the bathroom is because we were going straight to the golf course, and I didn't know if I would have a chance out there.
All right.
All right. Well,
I think he would tell us.
Yeah.
We're all Zoopy fans.
Would he though?
Yeah, would he?
He would tell us.
Maybe he.
Yeah, I would.
But you are on thin ice when it comes to odors now. I think.
Fair enough.
You're on odor watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't trust you.
Brandon, you're not buying it.
I mean, he wants to turn into personal fandom and everything. I'm a fan of Titus, and I'm a fan of Dan, I'm a fan of Kate. If any of them shit on the plane, I'd say they shit on the plane.
That's fact.
And you shit on the plane.
So you're 100%.
I'm 100% shit on the plane.
Wow.
But you're 100% wrong.
That's fine.
Damn.
I'm 100%.
You got 100% off.
There is a slight difference of smell between fart and shit.
And this was a shit smell.
Undeniable, yeah.
Yeah. This was an open-air turd smell.
The delight on Zoopy's face as he's talking about
He got away with it. We don't.
There's not enough proof.
That's the most damning proof. I wasn't on the plane. I don't know, but I am seeing a man's
Can they
face.
pump the...
Yeah, I wonder if we could talk to Chuck's
Let's call Chuck's boy.
Dude, there was shit.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. That would clear my name.
Zuby, what shape was your fart?
You know what he's asking.
What did it look like?
Yeah, was it a big cloud? Was it a slow leak?
I would say probably closer to a slow leak.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Slow leak.
There's just no way. I have a brain. Like, why would I do that on a small
I would have. Why would you hold grueling pain in your stomach for 4 hours?
No, I don't have stomach issues like that.
Everybody has to shit, Zoopy.
Everyone
but it's
poops.
not like not grueling pain. Like
you
I
don't
can
have
always
emergency
hold it.
shits?
No, not really.
Wow.
They're called diarrhea.
Yeah, because you just go.
That's just wrong.
All right, we're going to have to make him have an emergency shit.
Everybody has this feeling, Zoopy. It's not unique to you or anybody else.
Look at the fucking smirk.
I think we're
now his defense is like, I don't shit.
I think next time he shits, we're gonna have to go in right after and smell it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to do a smell test.
If it's
I'm gonna have to fall asleep in the Will Compton Museum and see if he can wake me up with the shit.
I do feel bad that the fart woke you up. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
The fart. All right,
man. That's tough.
He's gonna. As soon as he hangs up, he's gonna have the fucking devilish.
He's gonna tell his Uber driver.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "You won't believe the fast one I just pulled on these guys."
That's crazy.
All right, Zoopy. See you later.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Oh, man.
Kyle, does every Kent State dude look like you?
Yeah, right. There's a lot of us like that.
Man, I've never been so shocked.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh,
He used to be one of my favorites.
Oh,
I know. I'm catching heat in the group chat.
Never
I
a
gotta.
bad word to say about him, but now no longer. To think he probably had his phone in his pocket.
Look at that brotherhood.
Look at how. Yeah. Look.
Oh my
Look how quizzical and curious you look.
Look at these fools beside me, thinking they're part of some grand team effort.
Wow.
Oh
no, this is bad. This is bad.
Oh no.
This is bad. I'm trying to find a good meme
to send back in the group.
Yeah.
Tell us what you come up with.
Yeah, the crossword group chat is flaming him right now.
Oh, it's bad.
I've never seen anything like this.
I gotta step out.
You do the Steven Singer ad,
What's
Brandon.
Well, he's genuine. Apparently, he sprinted out of the office yesterday. He's so mad he got caught.
That might be the last we see of him.
Maybe.
Could be it.
Those two guys are posted up like they're extras, like they were expecting the shot to come along.
Yeah. Nice dynamic.
Do you call your mom every day or just on special occasions or once in a blue moon? Steven Singer Jewelers wants to help you tell the moms in your life every single day how appreciated they are. He is introducing his new limited edition 24-karat gold dip blue moon rose for Mother's Day. Skip flowers that die in a week. Steven Singer Jewelers' signature gold dip roses are real roses dipped in real 24-karat gold and are guaranteed to last a lifetime. Give her something she can look at and remember how loved she is all year long. Picture a brilliantly bright blue rose with diamond-like sparkles. This forever gift of a real long-stem 24-karat gold dip rose has Steven's full lifetime guarantee, and it comes to you in an impressive gift box in your own personalized Mother's Day note. Order now exclusively at IHateStevenSinger.com. Hurry, because these won't be restocked. Supply is limited. Shipping is always complimentary. That means free. Nothing says I love you like a real, authentic Steven Singer 24-karat gold dip rose that lasts forever. Only available from Steven Singer Jewelers in Philly or online at IHateStevenSinger.com. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
What was that point?
Pointing at the Steven Singer, the flower.
Kate, I want you to know that on your TikTok the other day, and you offered the warning, don't go any further than this.
Oh yeah.
I stopped.
Thank you.
I did stop.
Don't want to.
It's probably for the best.
I would like to stop right now.
Okay, all right.
It's probably for the best.
Who was the warning to?
She went bra shopping.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she said, I warn you all, I look like the scientific rendering of the man who would survive any car crash, right?
Yeah. That real thick guy. My body's kind of like crumpled now, and it's very weird. It's very odd.
And you did a bra shopping vlog.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to do stuff again. Yeah, that's what I look like with my shirt off. That is what that's pretty true to form. So I gave a warning. I did the first part, and then I said part 2's coming.
And so you swiped away?
I did. No, I didn't swipe away. I stopped. I was scrolling my phone. I was scrolling my phone, and I went, "Oh, all right. Well,
yeah,
just not going to do the phone for a while."
That's it.
And I'll let the algorithm get her out of there. But how many men seem to have gone on forward?
Literally, like none. It's like 10 women in the comments being like, "Good for you." So dudes, I think they saw what the deal was, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna opt out."
That was
just
smart.
fine. I think it's called. It's like a specifically. It's the only one that I found in Chicago. Like they like really do heavy duty measuring, and like the ladies in there with you just whatever. It's called like Busted up in Lincoln Park. Yeah.
I just didn't have any reason to go on. I mean, I've seen you topless.
My lady's name
no
was
reason.
BJ. Shout out BJ.
You see her topless?
Oh yeah,
I've seen her topless.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She got confused
Morning
by green screen
sunshine.
tech, right? You thought you
We
could
were
walk.
doing Morning Sunshine on Zoom because it was COVID.
Yeah.
And she thought she was behind her background.
My green screen. I didn't
So she went and changed clothes, and she just took her shirt off and was changing clothes, and she was just coming.
Saw her titties?
Yeah,
like, oh,
well,
but
no,
I
I
wasn't wearing
did.
a bra.
When I saw her take her shirt off, I looked away. I said, "Kate," and she's like, "What? Did you see that?"
Oh,
But am I right that there's
God.
nothing to see, really? So you're not missing out. It's okay. Anyway, check out that TikTok.
That's very funny.
It's doing great. 500 views. What's new with you guys?
Whoa.
Chase, we need to no idea. Get the loud.
Trained after.
Well, he was in the cockpit.
Smelling there after. No. What about with smelling during the flight?
He was in the. He was.
Great pilot, by the way. Awesome.
he's
Yeah,
the
he was
man.
great.
Yeah.
Who else was on the plane with you guys?
Well,
On the way down was me, PFT, Brandon, Zoopy, Nick.
well, we were the only ones.
And
In the
Blutman.
back. And Blutman.
We were the ones in the back. Us three were in the back.
Oh
Did
yeah,
Blutman go
Blutman.
at all?
He didn't know the bathroom. No.
Blutman was asleep and in the front seat. He
and I were back to back. Blutman, did you smell? No. Okay, so it didn't reach.
Blutman slept the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. He did sleep.
I passed PFT. Thinks that he did in fact shit. Said Zupi was sweating a little.
Oh,
sweat.
A new witness.
Damn.
Time will tell.
Damn.
Bold move.
I mean, y'all can continue. He wanted to make it personal, and he wanted to say, I thought Brandon was a better friend than this. Listen, the facts are facts. Did you shit or not?
You guys did 100% off.
Yeah, facts don't
Never
care.
seen that before.
It was.
Yeah, you both are 100%.
I'm 100% right now.
That's if you take away the plane part and like say we just put you on a metal pod right here and someone shit in the pod. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Again, an RV is way bigger, and we all respect the rules of the RV.
Kyle chose his meme in the Crossword group chat.
What was it?
It's just the guy upside down in the Nutty Putty cave.
What?
Oh, the guy who gets trapped.
Yeah,
That's still hanging there.
So everybody's shitting on him. And
he
Shut down the cave. Yeah.
that's what he ran away to pick. That. He said that to the group.
Where is he right now?
I don't know.
I love how he's handling this, where it's actually no remorse.
Zero
remorse,
Getting
yeah.
caught.
And he's mad at Mook.
Yeah, mad at Mook. Not really saying sorry for anything.
He's not.
Like,
I think he's doing it right.
yeah.
Still sees himself as like the hero.
Yeah.
I was trying to help.
Yeah, the ends justify the means.
He spun it that every good moment I've felt from Crosswords is because of him cheating.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
morale.
just so you know, Stevedore was 100% looked up.
Yeah, I know. Because that's crazy. None of us
Yeah,
ever
how
heard
would he
that
know
word.
that? Yeah.
Is Ed here?
He's on his way. He had a doctor's appointment.
He's going to be. Ed has a twinkle in his eye every time he looks at Kyle, and sometimes Ed will just do that silent like head shake, like impressed. Fuck, man.
I'm gonna tell him not to look at Twitter.
Man.
Have any of you ever cheated on anything?
Yeah, 81%. I mean, that's a pretty.
Shit on the
I used to cheat. I used to have to memorize prayers for school, and I would type them really small and put them on the back of my tie. So then I'd bend over and I could see it. But cheating on a
Smart.
prayer felt so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I would cheat on my homework.
Yeah.
Like, that was...
Yeah.
Yeah, I cheated on many.
As soon as, I've said it before, but as soon as I found out that every other answer was in the back of the math textbook, that's where my math career ended. Because I would just scribble for the even numbers and then give the right answer for the odds.
Kyle, we got Ed coming in. Are you ready to see his face?
No.
Who's the most vocal in the group chat?
The scariest is Austin.
This group chat's been dead for years.
Yeah,
but
and it was our New York group chat.
Yeah.
What's Austin saying?
They're shocked. They're speechless, pretty much.
Austin texts Kyle separately and said, "I heard, period, disappointed, period." And Kyle said, "Everything gone."
Yeah. Not going to try to explain myself or my level of innocence in any way. Guilty is guilty. I'm going to completely disassociate from all things crosswords, word games, and puzzles. I'm done.
Wait,
for
all
good.
of them?
I will also retire from performing any acts of intellect.
Okay.
Wait, say that again. That again?
I'm serious.
I was texting Eddie to tell him to not even look at Twitter. I want him to come in blind.
I'm not going to try to explain myself or my level of innocence in any way. Guilty is guilty. I'm going to completely disassociate from all things crosswords, word games, and puzzles. I'm done for good. I will also retire from performing any acts of intellect.
Also, you should maybe throw in like, and I also don't apologize.
I'm not sorry.
I'm still in the mad stage.
Yeah,
mad at
yeah.
others.
Don't apologize.
Who are you most mad at?
All three of the dudes yesterday who saw it and didn't like maybe pull me aside afterwards in private.
Yeah.
Maybe Google for showing that stuff.
That.
Yeah, wait, so once they saw it in the room, how did everyone else find out? They posted it on Twitter? Or
The word spread, and I don't blame them for spreading the word. Like, it has to be acknowledged.
You should have just threatened to kill him.
No, I'm not. I'm not mad.
Imagine if Kyle had to kill all three of them.
Yeah, he would. That's what didn't get out.
What happened?
What would if we showed up and Kyle had killed those three people, those three individuals, what would we have accepted?
Well, if he had said they found out about the crossword thing, I would have been like, well, that's kind of funny.
I feel like Kyle's
in terms of murder, that would be one of the funniest murders possible.
Crossword murder.
They left.
It's like I felt cornered. I had to murder.
Yeah.
Did you like the meme I sent
Nutty Putty.
of Nutty Putty?
That was the cave.
Oh yeah, the spelunk.
Is that what it's called?
I didn't know that.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I think so.
The man that was trapped. Is that how you feel right now?
Yeah, because so much of me wants to explain, like, here's why I'm not that guilty, but you can't do that.
Damn, man.
Shit.
You can't.
Yeah.
That's you, all right.
That's Dean.
Yep.
Quite the predicament.
Man,
There's no way you can give it up.
you can't.
No, I will.
And any acts of intellect
Of
whatsoever.
anyone here who could do it, it's Kyle. Who could just
Yeah.
be like cold turkey. I'm never doing it again.
What are you gonna replace it with?
Being dumb. Just chilling around.
You should shadow White Sox Dave for a week.
So I can't. So if I look at this crazy thing that Kyle knows. Look how smart he is. Look at what he memorized. It will look so fraudulent and pathetic.
We should create a workspace. It's just like White Sox Dave, Mincy, and you. And
Yeah,
that's
you
where
have
to sit every day.
You have to
Be
get
an
dumber.
easier life.
Yeah.
You want to get lobotomized.
Yeah.
You're self-lobotomizing yourself. You're severing yourself.
I want to completely change how I feel, act, and perceive the world. This is bad. No one's saying anything.
In the group?
They're just letting it sit.
Have you done the crossword today?
I'll never do it again.
Pull it up and just hit a couple.
It's deleted.
No, TJ can pull it up.
No.
Hit a couple.
No.
Just hit a couple natural.
You're
Your phone.
You're giving the group chat an ultimatum. You said we could do this one of two ways. What does that mean? What's the second way is giving out puzzles. What's the first way?
The first way is me to try to like earn your trusts and like prove myself as a good crossword player, to like show like genuine sorrow and sympathy.
How would the group know that you're not cheating, though?
Exactly. So I'm done.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. Did you guys see, by the way, it's not, we didn't invent it, but there's just a new sport that is Dana and Max from the case race.
Oh, no.
I think it's called Run It.
Oh,
It's just-
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah,
It's just
guy
guys
tackles another guy.
Guys tackling each other.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, very fun. I don't know if you can find it. I think
Running in a straight line at each other, too.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
This is a good sport.
Oh my God.
Like, this is an awesome sport.
What is that? Polynesian?
I don't know.
Has to be.
But I'm in.
Yeah, that's really
Wow.
We could host that.
brutal.
Run it straight.
Run it straight.
So
In.
somebody's going to get seriously
Yeah.
fucking hurt.
Oh yeah.
So
They're
in. But
probably
we have
paralyzed.
I mean we have the slap league.
Yeah, but you're not going to get a fractured spine from a slap league.
Oh,
I think you could.
Yeah, I think I'd rather do that than
Yeah.
slap league.
Slap league.
That's a head
is
injury.
brutal.
You want to get a full-on head start running at a Samoan and meeting
Well, I don't want to do it against
Yeah, I
not
think
against
same
the
weight
Samoan.
class.
Yeah, the Samoan part doesn't sound fun.
Is there strategy to it?
I don't think so.
No, because you
Get low.
can't make a move.
A straight spam and corned beef diet.
Why is this paired up?
Oh, you got knocked out.
Why is there just a chin?
Yeah, this is slap league.
Oh, okay.
This is full body slap league.
Oh,
Well, that's embarrassing.
Oh, God, I would have died.
Oh.
Damn, these guys look a little older too.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is awesome.
How many rounds do they go?
So I guess you can't hit. You just have to hit chest up.
And you have to hold on to the ball.
You can't go knees.
Yeah, you can't get. You can't do any. You can't spare them. You can't do
You
anything.
can't.
like that.
You can't juke. Max would be awesome at this.
he would.
Big Cat, have you told your side of the story of the Derby Fit meetup?
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there it is. That's us.
Yeah.
It's my son's
Sure you have a
T-ball
lot
game.
of thoughts how this came to be.
Yeah, he was nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess he had a piece that he was gonna wear that he decided to ditch last second.
He cowered out of a hat.
The whole thing was very awkward. They just showed up. I was like, hey, my son's Little League game is from 9 to 10:30. Here's the park. And then at like 10:15, they showed up, took a picture, and left.
That was that.
That was that. That was literally that.
Did it like ruin your day?
Well, that was right before I went to the emergency room for the kidney stone. So my day was already trending in a downward spiral, but it didn't help.
Yeah, for sure.
There was no part of it that I was like,
Kidney stones weren't the worst part of your day.
Yeah. Cody probably was the worst.
Thank God
part
I
of
have
my
these
day.
kidney stones to distract me from Cody.
Didn't he said some kind of joke. Or no, he didn't say a joke.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I feel like this is year 3 of the Derby Fit. This is my 3rd iteration of Fit Crown with a Triple Crown today. Must be great. Not really a joke, right?
No. Do the joke?
Yeah. So
let's be great.
It's a sentence at best.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a weird.
It is a big shirt. I'll give it to him.
It is a big shirt.
Really big.
Yeah.
I like how on Friday we were talking about whether to tag you or not, and he just double tagged caption and photo.
I was like, don't tag me because it won't get as many retweets. He's double tagged it.
The design may be gaudy, but at least it doesn't fit him.
Drop your Derby Day fits. Oh, 1 million views.
That counts.
Damn.
Preseason.
Absolutely not. I mean, Cody, we were saying, because Connor did his Mostly Sports Star Wars episode yesterday, which was great. Everyone should go watch it. I still don't know why Cody died.
No, it was one of the early highlights of it, though. Cody being brought in a body bag.
Yeah, but that still doesn't match up in my head.
No, there was no real logic to it.
Just so we could say somebody had to do it.
Maybe we found out Connor's actual feelings toward Cody. First thing he could do, he killed him.
Yeah. Yeah. We were saying, I mean, I was sitting in the room and I was still left a little confused.
Oh, I don't know if Mark's alive or dead right now.
Were
We'll
we,
have to find
were
out
we
next year.
playing ourselves, or
Were we
are
the good guys?
characters?
Yeah. Were we?
Don't know.
Were you Mark or were you Callous Crew the whole time?
Next year he should just kill everyone.
Well, he did. We asked him about
And kill me within the first 10 minutes.
We asked him about it, and you know, how long is he going to do this? He said he had this story that he is doing is a trilogy.
Okay.
So this set up the third.
Great. And I will eat mushrooms next year because
you
it was
have
not as fun sober.
You have to.
Totally different experience.
Did you
sober.
guys?
Have to.
Oh, man. Connor's special brain.
He's a good boy.
He's the
He
best.
is. He is the best.
Is Eddie going to be able to come?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks,
This is going to break his heart.
Oh, yeah, Jerry O'Connell's going after the big boss man. Love that. Said Dave said, I want to take full responsibility for Celtics game 1 loss. I wasn't fully locked in at the Bet Gala. Had a bad angle for the TV. Too much going on. It won't happen again. Jerry said, all due respect, sir, you were directly in front of one of the largest TVs I've ever seen in my life. You were on your phone and making vids with chicken fry when they stormed back. We just want it more, Dave. Appreciate all you do. The appreciate all you do is nice.
That's because you can't be mad if you after that.
Blatant lie. There was a wall in front of me in front. I had to watch left TV at a brutal angle. Wow. Oh. Sir, again. Hank and I had a perfect view of the largest TV ever made. I could have told Stephen Shea to scooch over for you. Sometimes when teams and cities win championships, they lose that hunger. Appreciate all you do. He just keeps hitting them with the appreciate all you do. Oh, you can't do anything with that when he hits you with the appreciate all you do.
I love Jerry.
He's the fucking best.
I want to get to the bottom of the Mincy bags as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
He brought 3.
And two made it to the plane.
But why'd he choose to bring 2 and leave 1 back? But the 2 he brought were his clothes.
He did everything right.
I saw him walk in, so he didn't change there.
He didn't want to pay to check it back.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. He knew somebody would
That's
take
what it was. That's exactly what it
He
was.
jobbed us into take. He kept what he needed.
That's
Smart.
exactly what it was.
Oh.
But he's not that savvy. He's not that smart. Is he? Did he do it? Did he trick
But why
us?
was he still in a suit if he had 2 other huge bags with him? Like,
Well,
what was in that
couldn't
backpack?
He might not have ever had.
Big backpack.
Couldn't he have just like? Couldn't he just said that?
Yeah,
Couldn't
hey,
he just been
can you
like,
guys take
hey,
this
can you
from
guys take these bags for me?
Yeah, I don't think he's that cunning to have figured it out. Maybe he did. I don't know.
Maybe he
Something
thought you
isn't
guys were
right.
changing into regular clothes after the Met Gala and like hanging out longer.
Yeah, don't bring that up.
No. Okay.
There was a big blow up in the car in the
Mm-hmm.
airport.
Yeah.
Brandon screaming at everybody, even though I was on your fucking side, punk.
You weren't fast enough to be on my side.
I was letting everybody speak their.
You let everybody who was against me speak.
I'm
first.
allowed to talk too, Dan.
Yeah.
Everything I say isn't a fucking joke.
That's right.
exactly
That's right.
That was exactly what you said.
That's right.
And fuck you, Mark. You're always sucking on Dan's cock.
Yeah. Go on.
What's
Jerry, you fucking lapdog. Nick, you didn't have my back quick enough.
And the whole thing was just Brandon asked, "Are we going to change before we get on the plane?" And Dan was like,
"That's a stupid fucking question."
It was a stupid question.
It's
Of
not a
course we were
stupid
gonna change.
question.
I thought that they were.
Of course we were going to change.
I thought we could have got on a plane and saved 30 minutes.
Of course we were going to change.
But we got there. Vindicated Brandon because our bags were already packed on the plane.
Our bags were on the plane. We had to get the guy to take our bags off the plane and then change. It cost us 30 minutes. We could have been back by 12:30 instead of 1.
You could have been at 12:30 sleeping on the couch.
I could have been 12:30 sleeping on the couch.
Why did you say no to sleeping at everybody's house?
I don't like sleeping at people's houses. I don't want to have to take a dump at your house. I don't want to have to sleep at your house. I don't want to get an erection at your house. I don't want to do anything at your house.
Okay, no, I get
I'm only
it. I don't
comfortable
want you hard in my house.
Right. I don't.
Were you hard in my
Dan's
first
offered me to
apartment?
sleep over, being nice. I won't do it. Jerry offered me. You offered me.
But
I'm not sleeping
it's
at
like
any of your house.
disrespectful to all of us, though.
I'm not sleeping at any of your house.
Sleep here last night?
Yes.
Why?
I slept on that little couch.
And you showered here.
But I
showered here.
I have a bedroom in the basement.
So does
that
Nick. He
literally
doesn't wanna
no
get-
one would know that you were there.
I don't want to poop in your house. I don't want to have an erection in your house. I don't want to sleep in your house. I don't want to do anything.
You
in
don't
your house.
have to do those other things.
Yeah, but isn't
If I
mean,
sleep, I have to have
What
an
if I
erection.
want you to have an erection in my house? What if that would mean a lot to me?
No, I can't. I don't want to sleep at anybody's house. I want to sleep at my house or that couch. I don't want to sleep with.
But that's we bought the house we bought with that in mind.
My kids
Brandon
call
might
it
wanna-
Brandon's
Brandon
room.
might want to have.
Yeah, my kids call
have
it
an
Brandon.
erection.
They're like, hey, are you going to Brandon's room?
Yeah, we were doing the walkthrough and we were like, oh, this is the room where Brandon will have a boner.
Yeah.
I've never been to any of your houses.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. I don't want to be the guy that sleeps over. Is that weird?
No.
Are you like scarred or
It-
something?
but it's like
sleepovers.
I understand what you're saying because I don't like sleeping in other people's houses.
But
if the option at 2 a.m. is sleep on a couch in an office versus sleeping in a nice, comfortable bed 10 minutes from the office, I would take the bed.
When we get away from stuff, when I get away from y'all, I'm pretty fiercely independent. I want to wake up the way I want to wake up. I want to make breakfast. I want to do everything the way I want to do everything.
You made breakfast too?
Everything you're explaining, you could do in my house because it's in the basement and no one would know you're there. And you could literally, I could set you up and be like, hey, I'll just see you at the office. I won't even see you in my house. You could just be at the office the next time I see you.
All right. Well, I don't know. And it was 1:30. It was late.
Did you have a good night's sleep here?
No, it was awful. My body's wrecked right now. I just want to leave. All I want to do is leave.
I like how you have no problem getting hard in the office. So.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Oh, did you lead the league in boners in the office? You have to.
When I nap and you go right to REM sleep, yeah, that thing's popping right up.
Whoa, good for you.
Thing's popping right up.
Some motherfucking Bet Gala, man.
Yeah, shit. we were telling about y'all not letting me talk last night.
Talk about the blow up in the car on the way to the airport.
Brandon.
Actually,
There's Eddie.
I don't know.
Oh no!
Watch.
Oh, this is. Oh,
should we go?
Fuck.
Eddie, have a seat.
Eddie.
Eddie, have a seat. Have a seat.
Just have a seat.
Eddie, have a seat.
It's good to
You're
see
gonna
you.
have to have a seat.
You know about anything happening?
No, is this about yesterday?
No.
No.
What was yesterday?
Talked about serial killers on here for like an hour.
No.
Okay.
No.
This is worse than that.
This is the worst.
Let
This is the worst thing that could ever happen in your life.
This might be your villain origin.
You're one of our newest members of puzzling upstairs in the Anna studio. You puzzle with us.
Yeah, the crosswords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it.
It's fun. Yeah, I've been doing the mini ones to get better.
That's
So
amazing.
and
who's the best?
Yeah.
Is it Nick the best? Is Kyle who's the best at the crossword?
Nick's really good. Surprisingly, White Sox Dave's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyle's good too.
Kyle's amazing.
Yeah, he's really good. But you guys are the top two for sure.
Yeah.
KB.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm a cheater. I cheat often.
On the crosswords?
Yeah, when we do them as a team and we celebrate finishing them. No, we didn't. I cheated.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How, like, but you were doing the day before?
I'll look on my phone. I'll type the clues in my phone to yield an answer.
You're fucking around. Did you know this?
No, I found out yesterday.
You passed the Kleenex, Brandon.
This is a.
Yeah.
What your brain is like?
No,
No.
it's Google.
It's not.
Your brain is you.
No.
No, it's a
No.
phone. There's this.
He got caught yesterday. His phone was synced up to the computer that we were doing it on.
Look at the top 4.
No.
He
It was
might
all
not have the
yesterday's
brain
quiz.
we thought he had.
This is like Billy Mitchell.
Yeah. This is bad. It's really bad.
I have to say, Eddie, I appreciate your reaction because it's very genuine and I could see the hurt.
These are hard.
You make comments when Kyle gets them. You were like, "You're amazing, man."
Yeah, it's honestly stunning.
Yeah, and that was all.
Yeah.
This is going on for years, you said?
Yeah.
What a moment!
We shouldn't have done this live. This is really fucked up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
How do you feel?
Betrayed. I don't know the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie, he's retired from Crosswords.
Yeah.
He's retired from intellect.
Accident intellect. Yeah.
You'll never do
Imagine if I didn't.
You'll never do another crossword with Kyle again.
It's harder for you guys. It's going to be worse for you guys.
I don't like to hear that either.
I offered for him to go into the program where he has to do a one with pen and paper, and then afterwards he has to agree to random drug tests where we look at his phone, and he doesn't want to do it.
That's unfair to fairness. Because I'll probably do really well. I'm just going to be honest. Probably finish it quickly.
Right.
And then
so
it's like, oh, he's cleared. No, I cheated.
No, it's not you're cleared. It's just that.
Wow.
No, I'm done.
Eddie, you're looking like
I'm stunned.
Done forever.
It was awesome to see.
Yeah, because they're so. Have you ever done one with them?
I've stood around in the room. I'm so bad at them that I just.
That's what I'm saying. It's like he's seeing like his brain just moves at a different level.
Google.
Yeah,
Google.
You continue to credit his
Google,
brain, and the brain.
It's not.
But his brain is his attribute. That's his thing.
Right.
Right.
It's Google though.
That's what you thought.
It's Google.
I mean, I guess I'm like,
It's all Google.
I don't know. I'm really like cerebral about how I cheat. I've never been caught in the act, just after the fact.
I think anyone who even saw you looking at your phone though wouldn't even think that you were cheating.
That's the reputation you build up.
Yeah.
So what about like state capitals and NBA players' hometowns?
Done. Doesn't matter. I'm done with those.
No.
You can't be done with those.
You can't be done with those.
Stevedore was real. Most have been real.
You were in the room for Stevedore.
We've done
Yes, I
hundreds
was.
and hundreds. We probably have done like 1,000 crosswords.
Steve Dorr.
I've
Steve
cheated on
Dorr.
only dozens. Only about 20.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Maybe
We're in the
probably
next
more than
phase.
maybe more than 20.
This is.
It might be 50.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Yeah, sorry to have to do that to you, Ed.
Where does this go now? What
I
do we
don't
do?
know. I don't have a fucking clue.
He'll be back in.
Who's in charge? If
Kyle.
there's such a person.
Kyle was the
the ringleader.
I'm the
The
guy.
guy.
of the.
You're the guy everyone looks.
He's the one that got everybody into him.
So if there was another cheater, you would go to Kyle and be like, "What do we do, Kyle?" But now you're the one cheating. There's no leader. There's no one to figure out the path forward.
I don't know.
Fuck.
So the whole operation falls apart?
It was crazy because I just wanted to be like Kyle, and I spent many a sleepless night trying to solve puzzles.
Never meet your heroes.
Right, I should have never met Kyle.
I'm not kidding. I've been doing the minis to try to get better.
Yes.
I've been luggage, but
Brandon, how are you going to tell your kids about this?
I think Tommy knew.
Yeah.
He's had some thoughts about Kyle along the way.
He has his finger to the
Tommy would
pulse.
know. Props to him.
I don't see
You
a
gonna
path.
be okay, Eddie?
well, I don't. It's upsetting news, but I'm also upset that he's not going to be a part of them.
Yeah, that's where we got to fit. We got to fix that.
Well,
he has to keep doing it.
May I say something?
Yeah.
Would you guys be fine if he just kept doing exactly what he's been doing the whole time?
Yeah, every now and then he cheated.
Every now and then he saves y'all.
That's true.
Why not go back to
Kyle,
the way it
just
was?
do that. Just do what you've been doing. Don't cheat every time, but cheat 20, 50.
But then those
100
triumphs.
But everybody was happy, right?
You guys weren't. You guys weren't in the room for.
That's my
Stevedore.
defense. I've only caused joy.
Yeah, right. But what if? All right. So what if the deal is Kyle can't get caught cheating again? So he can cheat. He just can't get caught cheating.
But no, every time he looks at his phone,
everybody's gonna be
Yeah,
looking at him.
dude, I can't.
You're gonna have to get smarter.
You know,
And then the next time
I
we
can't
hear
ever play.
the little jingle when you solve it without a check, it's gonna feel like nothing.
Nothing.
Do you remember what I said to the group when we solved Stevedore?
Stevedore was real, man.
I looked at everybody, and from the bottom of my heart, I said, "Boys, let's take a moment of silence so we can remember this moment forever."
yeah, that was like an hour one. We were
Yeah.
there for an hour.
I can't allow you to stop.
But what do we do?
Can't bring your phone in the room.
How'd you figure out Stevedore?
We guessed letters. We
thought it was Steve Dorr.
We thought it was Steve Dorr, a guy.
Should we just do it now? Phones down.
Come on, Kyle.
All of us.
Yeah, let's do one just to see how it feels.
No.
Why?
Because I'll probably do really well.
I know, so that's good.
No, I need some punishment.
Your punishment is just random phone checks.
No, I can't. It's over.
We'll think of a we'll think of.
It can't be over.
It cannot be over.
No, I'm playing Halo now.
I think he wanted to get caught.
I do too, because I think he wanted. He was
wanted
having
more
fun
Halo.
playing Halo.
Do you think there'll be a period where you feel remorse, or are you just gonna be mad?
No, I'm pissed that I got caught.
But there'll be no follow-up period of remorse after this. After you're done being pissed.
I mean, I am like devastated.
Who caught you?
Mook. It was an impressive catch. It was like a millisecond.
Yeah, I had no. Even when you pulled it up, I didn't know what I was looking at.
Soot product.
I didn't get any of those.
You got it.
They said velvet, black velvet.
Yeah.
They said lamp black. Man. Yeah. What can I say?
There has to be a path to retribution. We just
Correct.
don't know it yet.
Correct. You can't quit.
I think he just needs a little time. A little time, a little space from the crossword game, and he'll realize what he was in it for in the first place. I'm just rambling.
I mean, if he hadn't done it, you guys would have just failed at crossword all the time, and you wouldn't have.
You wouldn't enjoy it.
We would have never
Right.
started crosswording.
Yeah.
We know, but we failed so many times. This is a rare instance when I am not having fun and we've been stuck.
So then you did it for fun.
Okay.
And I'm like, let's
why don't-
wrap
you
this
guys
up
just-
so we can all be happy and go on to the next one.
Yeah, so you guys you get stripped of your professional credentials. You're amateurs again.
Right. You can't be in the World Championships.
Right.
But you can do Rec League.
Right.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
Forever.
I don't hate.
You're not you understand
I hate
why.
that
though.
part.
Look at Lance Armstrong.
No, I don't understand
he's doing
why.
Great.
You could just do it and never look at your phone.
Did he quit biking forever after he got caught?
No, I think he's
Oh,
like
there's
still
one
around.
ball.
He has one
He
nut.
married Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, but then they got divorced.
Yeah.
I think Lance took a similar route. Didn't he? Like just blame Floyd Landis.
Blame Mook.
But it was Mook that caught him.
Mook caught him.
It's the losses that make the wins feel better.
That's
Yeah.
Well said.
Such a good quote.
And
well
that's
said, Eddie.
Right.
You're wise beyond your years when it comes to puzzling. You fit in seamlessly.
Don't wanna
I brought
win
up the
every
way
time.
you looked at Kyle, the way you nodded when he got one, the wows under your breath.
It was impressive. Steve Dorr. Like, well, you can't harp on that enough.
That was real.
Stevedore was real. Yeah.
Person employed or a contractor engaged at a dock to load and unload cargo from ships.
That's right.
Stevedore.
You just think no matter how good you still can do without cheating, your reputation will forever
Yeah,
be
it'll
tarnished.
just be like in my.
Who cares though? It's like like I said. It's
I won't
like
be
this-
able to.
No one
enjoy it.
says Barry Bonds wasn't like the best hitter of all time.
Right.
I won't be able to feel any joy in getting an answer right because everyone's gonna.
Look
What
at
was,
you.
What was Mook's reaction?
He was shocked, and I actually don't blame him. I am pissed at him, but it was an impressive catch.
Yeah.
I think it needed to be done.
When God closes a Stevedore, he
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
opens a
Stop.
Steva window.
There it is.
You know.
Man,
Grandma used to always say that.
what's up, Eddie? What else is going on?
Nothing. That's just
Doctor's appointment?
yeah, eye doctor.
Oh, you gonna get LASIK?
I've had LASIK.
Oh,
But when you get LASIK, you got to get an eye checkup once a year to report back to make sure everything's still clicking.
You seem down, man.
You're still
I
processing.
didn't expect that.
Yeah.
yeah, I know because I told you. I texted you. I said, "Don't look at your phone. Don't look
Yeah.
at Twitter."
And I thought it was, like I said, we talked about serial killers on the show for like an hour yesterday.
Got dark. We got a little dark.
Who cares?
That's fine.
Oh, you thought you were coming in being in trouble?
Yeah.
And it was way worse.
This is way worse.
Way worse.
This episode's way darker than yesterday.
Yeah.
This is our serious episode.
What was the book you read, Kyle, last night?
A Changed Mind. I'm serious.
By David.
You read an entire book last night.
A lot of it.
By who?
David Bayer.
David Bayer.
What was the big takeaway? How does he say you change your mind?
I have to go to rehab. For like 3 years. Yeah, and go to therapy.
Re-engineer your reality. That sounds pretty cool.
So that's what you're doing? You're changing your mind.
Did you actually read it or just use Spark Notes?
I read a lot of it.
Okay.
A lot of the beginning. A lot of the very beginning.
All of them.
I read a majority of the very, very beginning.
The preamble.
Yeah. Just quit with me.
So what happens? What happens today, Nick? What happens today? You guys doing?
Man, I'm gonna miss his. It was the best.
Right. That's
Get the
why-
text. Let's run across. It's like, yep, run in there. Kyle on keys.
Kyle on keys. That's what we always said.
Best feeling in the
Dean,
world.
you get on keys. Oh.
And not believe I got caught.
What's that? What's that?
It was after a day of gabbing, you just go in there and you just lock
Yes, it's so freeing and therapeutic.
it. Yes.
It's man, fuck Mook.
Yeah, he really fucked it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Really fucked this up.
Cody and Luke both told me minutes after it happened. It
Yeah,
spread like
everyone
wildfire in the
knows.
office.
This is big. This is a big
Such a
controversy.
loser. That's such a loser move.
Did you ever think you'd get caught?
No, not a chance. But I did it for the well-being of everyone.
He did it for
I
happiness.
was like, let's wrap this up.
That's what I'm saying. Like the moments are still
We'll all
real.
celebrate getting the win, and we'll move on.
So, like in Monopoly, if you wanted the game to end, what would you do as a kid?
I never played Monopoly.
No.
I'm a fucking idiot.
No, you're not.
He wants to rebrand.
He wants to
his
be an idiot.
dumbass.
Do you know how to prevent this from happening again, potentially?
What do you mean?
Well, I think it would have to be that your Google account was logged in on your computer.
That's that was also why I was upset.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea that anyone can see my Google search history.
I think you just want to put an Xbox in that room and just play Halo from now on.
Yeah, I do want to play Halo.
Oh, he saw it up in there. I thought he like looked
On
over
the
his
big
shoulder.
screen.
Oh,
No.
it was his phone was
Yeah,
connected.
it was during a game, right?
You thought you were gonna do this forever.
Oh yeah, Sammy
Yeah.
Sosa,
Wow, Eddie.
corked bat.
I had ambitious plans to cheat forever.
I think y'all could still go back to
I
that.
think you can still do it. I think you can still do it.
Yeah, Nick's gonna take some convincing, but
I know I've only done like maybe 2 crosswords with you guys, but as someone who's done it at least once, I can say I forgive you.
What if like the whole room decides, hey, let's cheat on this one?
Yeah.
We're stuck. We're not having fun anymore.
Get one
Kyle,
lifeline.
Go ahead. Yeah.
And you can make a joke of it, like, oh, we need one lifeline, Kyle.
It'd be funny.
Yeah.
I have to, right?
Yeah, you have to. This is more than just crosswords. This is friendship.
Yeah, I think
Eddie, you'd be cool with that, right?
I don't feel like Eddie's into it.
I don't want to lose him, but I don't.
I mean, you
You
said
want
it.
it to be
Eddie.
right.
You don't want to. You don't want to win every single one.
No.
But you can declare lifeline, like so. You
It's
can
okay to lose a bunch because
You can
then when
still
you
lose.
win, it
yeah,
it's
this one
such a
you're not getting
triumph,
this one on board
right?
for that either.
Would you be okay with a lifeline every now and then, just being like, Kyle, lifeline?
That's not solving the puzzle.
Yeah.
I think we wipe the history books.
Yeah. Start fresh.
What if we set a
we've never
timer?
solved a puzzle.
Yeah.
Start over.
Today will be your first puzzle you'll ever solve.
We have 0.
We could do it right now.
Yeah, that's
Start
what I'm saying. Let's
right
do it
now.
right
Let's
now.
do it right
TJ,
now.
Pull one up right
Rip
now.
the Band-Aid off.
Right now.
Here we go, Kyle.
Kyle, sign in.
No.
Sign in. Your account to sign in, Kyle.
Right now, Kyle. This is the first puzzle of your life. We'll do it as a team. It's going to feel great. Don't even think about looking at your phone.
If you give up everything intellectual, what are you going to talk about? Halo?
The same sludge I always talk about.
But just without like the
facts. Like, oh, look what I know.
It's not that bad. You get through. Still on the yak.
Yeah, not knowing shit is kind of a superpower where you're just like, I don't know.
You just paraphrase a bunch of TikToks you saw.
Yeah. There we go.
Without really knowing.
Yeah, I mean, my intelligence has basically been boiled down to like I think I saw a tweet about that.
Yeah.
We just know headlines.
Yeah.
You guys are treating me like a baby.
No, we're not.
Treat me like a man. You should be like. Imagine if White Sox Dave got caught doing this.
Well, that would be
Yes, many
story.
times.
Yeah,
it's
You
really
wouldn't be
easy
easy
to
on
imagine.
him.
But he doesn't love it like you love it.
Do you want us to call you a cheating piece of shit? Is that what you want? No, you don't want that either.
He
Like
also,
it's a big. TJ, can you get one or no?
he wouldn't be surrendering
One,
like you. Too.
one of them definitely has. Nick, do you have an account?
I do.
You can log in.
Yeah, he's
I don't know my
expected.
login, but
And
I
his-
search
just try to get it.
His would elicit anger.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
this
he would
is-
be like, "Who cares?"
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's something you hate, Kyle? How can we punish you?
Unnecessary proximity. Like
What about
Okay, what about you solve a puzzle very close, like we'll cram like a subway car.
I would hate that.
Yeah. What about a like a sheep?
Oh, would you
Eat a sheep?
Yeah. A warm sheep.
Don't make me eat a sheep.
Would you hate it?
We reserve that for the worst of the
Oh.
worst.
Yeah, you just need to be punished. Do you want us to spank you? We could spank you.
What about those parents that like openly shame their kids? We put you on the main street with a sign
Yeah.
saying what you did wrong and like honk if you're ashamed of me, like a
Yeah. Like a fantasy
or we
football
shoot your
punch.
laptop with an AR, something.
I should be crucified.
What about a dunce cap?
Do you want us to crucify you?
Yeah. I mean, you
Liar
thought
helmet?
I nailed 2 across. I should be nailed to a cross.
God damn it.
Alas.
All right, we'll crucify you.
Wait, so TJ, we don't have a login?
So, can somebody come log in?
I'm looking
I'll
for
go
it.
I don't think they want to do
I'm
it.
on 3%.
I really don't.
Come over here and log in.
He doesn't want to do it.
You
I
wouldn't
don't.
Do it. Don't
Well, here's
I
what
want
we'll
him
do,
to
Kyle.
do one.
We'll do a vlog. We'll crucify you, and then your sins are wiped away.
That's fair.
I don't like with nails.
Well, what did you want to? You
I
want to
don't
tape you up there?
I don't know.
I mean, do you want us to? How I guess rope? How they get St. Peter? Was he upside down?
Someone was roped.
Roped upside down.
Burn at the stake.
Throw you in a lion's den?
Lions,
Maybe do
yeah,
that.
maybe
Ooh, yeah.
lions.
Maybe the belly of a whale?
Tie you up and throw you in the lake.
Who's the guy that wanted more weight?
Who was that?
You want a big stone?
Ooh.
Cut your hair?
Stones on your chest.
You want leprosy?
What about you can't? You have to gain
yeah.
20 pounds, and then you can do crosswords again.
You get pretty gross.
You gotta get a schlub.
You gotta
I'm
get
a schlub.
gross.
I'll get gross.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you got gross,
I'll get
I
really.
think it would be.
I'll get chubby and red.
I don't know. His gross is still far and away the
Nah,
fittest.
He'd look great.
You know,
Get
you
chubby
just
and
put on
red.
muscle.
Yeah. Okay. Get chubby and red.
I like the idea though. Nick said you just haven't done one yet. You literally your career starts this afternoon.
Start over.
And it's you're at 1.
I think I should be suspended at least.
You're in charge.
I already declared retirement.
Yeah, you got to unretire.
You can unretire.
You can
I'm about to
unretire. Brett
unretire.
Favre does it all the time.
I'm gonna unretire.
Yeah, unretire.
It will be the fastest unretirement of all time.
Fucking do it. Unretire. Do we have Mincy's bag?
Oh yeah, his second one. Were
Oh,
you out
when
of the
you were
room?
out? When you were out, we figured it out. He didn't want to pay for a check back. and we think he gamed the system and got both his bags.
Oh.
Because he had his backpack
right.
with
So
him.
he was smuggling.
Yeah.
There's something that we brought
He
back.
smuggled. He smuggled. I don't understand Stephen Che's prep sheet. Do people racing on roads upset you? What does that mean?
Like people racing on roads. Like if you the drag race on a regular working road.
And he said, why aren't these outlawed everywhere? I'm pretty sure
They are outlawed.
They
everywhere.
absolutely are.
Yeah.
I used to do it when I was in high school. We had a strip that we did it. It's absolutely illegal everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it would
does piss me off.
bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was Che yesterday?
He was just kind of he was
just Che.
He was just there.
You think the Knicks?
Oh, I do have one Che story that's really, really bad.
Yeah.
Really, really bad. Probably it changes.
Oh,
I don't know how I want to say it. Clemmer's suit was so funny.
He had a quote on the red carpet where he was like, I was standing within 50 feet of Clemmer and Dana, and I was like, this is the first time we've ever been in the same room together.
It was really crazy. He was
they
like,
worked in the same office for...
Chase said this?
It was like, he was like, crazy
What?
story. I was out today and I bumped into, who'd he bump into? Clemmer
and Dana?
Clemmer and Dana. He was like, isn't that crazy? I was like, no, they're here as well.
Uh-huh.
What does he mean?
I don't know. Nobody knew.
The Chase story, it bothers me even saying it. So it was a DraftKings event. There's a bunch of DraftKings employees there. And I think someone maybe from the DraftKings trading team went up to Che and said that out of everyone here at Barstool, Che is by far and away the sharpest bettor we have. And it devastated me. I was like, he told me this afterwards. I was like, don't say that to Che. He's like, I already did. And I was like, and then I looked over and Che gave like a smile.
Oh my God.
And my heart broke.
He's a winner.
It's brutal. Basically confirmed all the value that he's collecting without winning a bet is great.
Oh, he's profitable.
Not profitable, just value.
He's
sharp.
Mm-hmm.
He finds good value.
He's
brutal.
all he does is win.
Brutal.
I guess good for him.
Yeah, but not because you know this is bad. You see him trying to get out of technicality of the Warriors thing where he was like, oh, well, you technically said it was over after 4. So I was right.
Yeah, he said the Rockets were going to win
the Western Conference.
Western Conference.
Yeah.
They lost in the first round.
They lost in the first round. And and now he's trying to hang me on a technicality that after game 4 I said it's over, which technically I was right. It took a few more games, but I was right. It was over.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just finds a way to win at all times. God damn.
Do you think the Knicks can or will win this series?
No.
Like 20%?
How many threes did the Celtics?
45 miss.
15 of 60.
Does Che think they can win?
I don't.
He's a
think
Knicks
so.
fan.
Yeah. He's certainly.
Like Meme's a Knicks fan. He's like, I don't think we can win, but it definitely gave me a little more hope.
But Memes isn't Che. Che
Right.
definitely thinks the Knicks can win.
Yeah.
So is that lopsided that even though they're up 1-0, it's...
I
the
just
Celtics
think the
lost.
Celtics are they missed 45 3-pointers.
Yeah.
They're not going to
Still,
miss.
the game went to overtime.
Right.
You know?
Like Hank put it perfectly. He's like, if we made 3 more 3-pointers, we would have won easily.
If they missed 42 threes, they would have won.
Yeah, right. They would win easily.
Instead, they missed 45.
45 3-pointers
crazy.
is insane. All right, I got nothing else. I hope you can still cross.
He's going to work through it.
Yeah, whatever. I think whatever's worst for me.
Yeah, we have to combine. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Come up with your own punishment.
Yeah, how would you punish yourself?
I think I should be like seriously shamed.
Okay.
Instead of in a joking manner.
Okay.
You should be judge, jury, and executioner on this.
But we love you.
Right.
Yes, I'm
Yeah, but
saying
he's
that
the judge.
shouldn't affect like how you treat me for this wrongdoing.
I think Crossword needs you. I'll just say it.
Yeah.
I think the game of Crossword needs Kyle.
Agreed.
Even if Kyle toes the line a little bit.
I think the office camaraderie needs you.
I agree.
So that's
the worst part.
What if I was just like, hey Kyle, you have to do it.
Then he's not. That takes away the joy of it.
Enforce it, I guess. Yeah.
I might have to enforce it.
Try that.
Okay. You have to do a crossword today with the boys.
Fuck. All right.
You have to. It's part of your job now.
All right.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, that's a good workaround.
We were about to crucify you.
We're gonna dock your pay.
Yeah, it was either crucifixion or just keep doing that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, we're good. We're settled.
All right.
And you're not gonna cheat.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Can we
You're not.
set a time limit? That
What?
would be
You just put your phone away.
to you.
I have to put my phone away.
You gotta put your phone away until you re-earn the trust of the group. These are all orders.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's a time length that gets to you. Is that right?
Yeah, Eddie's right. Just do a time.
Oh yeah, you don't like
if
when they drag on.
If it goes 2 hours, you're like, fuck it, I want to find out. So
You
yeah,
think under 40?
yeah.
At
just put a
40, we
time limit.
lose no matter what.
I mean, I like when they drag on if we're having a good time.
Okay.
So why don't we have like a Kyle fun gauge behind you on the wall?
Yeah, it's a time.
Why don't you announce to the room you have the itch to cheat, and then you guys can
I will be
figure
honest,
out.
Yeah.
Just be like, this
People
is-
can just like, yeah.
Like AA, like I'm thinking of drinking again.
Yeah, right.
It supports you to.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That hurt me more than you could ever imagine.
Oh no!
They endgamed him.
Fair enough.
There you go. That's public shaming.
Oh my god!
That is embarrassing.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
Sam
All right.
audit.
Do
Sorry,
aura
Ed.
frames, please.
Oh, aura frames. Yes, aura frames. Mother's Day gifts can be a little predictable and boring. Named the best digital photo frame by Wirecutter, aura frames are guaranteed to mix things up. This year, aura frames comes with unlimited storage, so you can share as many photos as you want from your phone to mom's aura frame. Not only will she be grateful it's not another gift card, she'll also love that an aura frame means she gets to see more of you. So you load up all your pictures. It's awesome. Give it to mom. Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. For a limited time, listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off plus free shipping on their best-selling Carver matte frame. That's AURA frames.com. Promo code YAK. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Is your mom moving this month?
She's coming. The closing day is June 4th.
Wow.
Yeah.
That happened fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And have you had the thought that if we didn't do the 3-9-25 thing, that wouldn't have happened?
It would have saved me hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, that's what did it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Am I unnecessarily spreading myself thin and buying someone a house who's never bought me a goddamn? Yeah. I've thought about it. Yeah, I have.
Oh, you're a real estate mogul now.
Yeah.
You're a real estate mogul. When they do those stupid things where like you're seeing the videos, the guy goes up to people.
Yeah.
Like when'd you make your first million? How'd you? It's always real estate.
Always real estate.
Always.
It's always real estate.
That's what I'll write on the bullet.
And that 3-walled house in Mississippi is only going to go up in value.
Yeah. Spin the wheel.
Let's get this guy home.
Yeah, we got
to get him home. He hasn't been home since 6 o'clock yesterday. All right. Kyle, I want you doing the crossword today. That's an order.
Damn it.
Yep, that's an order. Eddie, Nick, I want you to tell me if he does it or not.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, see everyone tomorrow.
Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankees pop. It's the Yak. It's the Yak.
See you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.